Christopher Zidane Matthews. Good afternoon to you, listeners.
Yeah. How are you, Ostar? My good friend Ostar.
Ostar, it indeed. Well, I was at that game, depleted Cavalier, I must say.
It's not them full team.
Busy wasn't there, your favorite guy.
Yeah.
King was out on suspension.
Yeah.
And then the striker, what's his name? Calvin. He was also out.
Oh.
So, you know, they're not really a deep team. But a lot of players were out. And Mount Pleasant came, and I spoke to Tap after the game. And Mount Pleasant, he said he came and, you know, they were toggling into the game because these are the two teams that have gone to the finals in the last couple of years. So they wanted to make a statement, and they did. Tap actually said it was a perfect performance from his standpoint. I asked him, is there any area where you would think, you say, maybe you were a little bit disappointed? He said, no. So they defended brilliantly, passed and moved the ball well, and they got the goal. So he's thinking that the team is right where he wants them. And when you look at the talent on that Mount Pleasant team, Alex Marshall came off the bench. He was a youngster that got a goal named Calistine. He came off the bench, looked lively, looked good. You also had Jeremy Nelson, or it's Nicholas Nelson, who came off the bench as well. So Mount Pleasant is a big team.
Should win the league, eh?
They should. But
so, based on what you saw, Cavalier even at full strength, who would you call it for?
Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, so if them should meet again in the final.
Yeah, I think Mount Pleasant have the players in the right with the experience and the quality. They have Anglin. We saw Anglin getting caught recently and coming on, and people were impressed with how he played for Jamaica. Yeah. That's the level they are at them. Sula Makala is even playing central defensive midfield. No. Yeah. That's how strong they are in terms of defense and how deep they are.
Sula not play left back again.
No.
Oh. What about the youth with the Rasta here? We trim now, I think.
Oh, Bailey played as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look good.
That is a top team. That top team,
yeah.
They're gonna be difficult to beat in the Premier League. I'm telling you. But if there is anybody, it's gonna be Cavalier. Cavalier, Speed said he doesn't win. He doesn't want to win when he doesn't need to win.
Oh.
And he said, just remember, I win when I need to win. Before the game, I was talking to Speed, and Speed was reminding them about that.
Yeah.
Indeed. So it's a good look though, Orville. What is happening at Mount Pleasant? Would love even if 6 clubs in the Premier League could operate at that level. Really professional.
Yeah.
Media, where they have the media room where they go to the interviews, the atmosphere there. Everything was just, you feel like you want to come and watch Premier. You feel like you want to be a fan of this team.
What was the crowd like?
Good for a Thursday, 3 o'clock game. Yeah. Amazing. It was like 65% capacity.
Yeah.
For a 3 p.m. Thursday game, it was unbelievable. So this team is well supported. So, but like the look, hopefully we can find a way to get 6 more people like Mr. Gold.
With treble.
All right, quickly before we run over. Yeah. So they want percentage. They're having a difficulty with me believing that a man 3 points ahead of me, if we play in any era, he will maintain that standard 3 points ahead of me. They don't want that.
Yeah.
So they want percentages.
Yeah.
So they're saying Michael John got 50% of his career in the weaker era. Now that them say, he average 30 now.
Yeah.
And if he's going to play in this week era, he's going to average 45. So they might give him 50.
Well, G-Star say 40, him say.
I forget about, no man, this is about G-Star. G-Star is a puppy show. So we talk about the percentage, man. Because the point is not whether they want to give him 40 or 42 or 43. You know? This is the point that I really wanted to make.
Yeah.
So they want to use the percentage and say 45. You are giving 15% of his 30 because him 30 is so big. Now, for all the people who gang me on Wednesday, I want you all to listen to how stupid it is to talk about the era is weak and Michael John would have done this and that.
Yeah.
So we're going to work with them percentage. So Karl Malone in the Michael John era ended up with a 25 points per game average. 50% of that would make him average 37.5 points per game if he played now.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley ended up with a 22 average in the Michael John.
Yeah.
So if he played now,
33.
Mm-hmm. Patrick Ewing ended up with 21. You remember him?
Yeah, man.
So if he played now, he would average 31.5 points per game. Full regimen and we mean a rate. 18 points per game.
Yeah.
So he would average 27.
But already I know what they're going to say.
If he played now.
They are giving Michael Jordan 50% to his career average, but they won't give the others.
Let me understand.
Because they are saying that Michael Jordan was a better player than the others and would take advantage of weaker opposition.
Then that's why him gone all the way up at 45, Orville, and nobody not go close. Nobody is matching him with the fifth. We're not matching him with the 15 points anymore, you know.
Yeah, percent.
We're not matching him anymore. So him gone up already. So I gave him more.
Right.
So he's getting the most.
They will tell you. May I tell you what they
No, that is not what they are saying. They never said that on Wednesday. They said,
yeah,
I'm doing it the wrong way. I must give them 50% of what they are doing.
No, Michael Jordan forget 50%. Not the other.
No, he said, no, that's what they said. They said, I must do it that way, calculate it that way, use the percentage.
All right, so Ashwell Sprewell would move to 30.
Would move to 30. But forget about Sprewell. Make sure you give them the big names, the real one that were dominant and great.
Yeah.
So all these players would average, except for Reggie Miller, would average the same as one LeBron James. So Karl Malone would be 37.
Yeah.
10 more than LeBron Ramon James. Charles Barkley.
Oh, that what LeBron average now?
Yes.
Oh,
so
yes,
LeBron played
yes,
now,
yes,
you know,
yes,
in the week
yes.
he ran over average 27, you know.
No,
So LeBron James can't talk to Karl Malone as a basketball player now.
Right.
LeBron James can't talk to Charles Barkley, who will be 6 points ahead of him. He can't talk to Patrick Ewing, my boss. Neither can Kevin Durant, by the way. He's 27 with LeBron James in this era. And Reggie Miller would be just as good as LeBron James if he played now.
In terms of points.
In terms of points per game.
No, I just say you hold him now.
And by the way, people, your favorite now, Steph Curry, his career average is 24. So all who I mentioned, including Reggie Miller, would be dominating Steph Curry.
Yeah. But I love your G-Star fan. If you get it, but the more tell us they're not going to give them so much percent.
But Orville, you're not giving me the gap
number.
with that me maintain. You're not giving me the percentage. What you giving me? It's only what? So it's only Michael Jordan alone. With that, we take advantage of the weak era. I have to laugh at these jokers.
Why me? I feel laugh about some more other things there.
Oh yes, I wasn't here yesterday. No, I have to bring up these people.
Yeah,
people, listen to this now.
Yeah,
Man City are the favorites for the 2024-2025 Premier League season.
Yeah.
Question to Jerry Springer, who said that. What is a favorite? This is Jerry Springer response now to the question. Brilliant question by Bleacher. A favorite is the team that is most likely to win.
Yeah.
Another question to Jerry Springer. Jerry, who is the team that is most likely to win now? Here, Jerry Springer respond. Liverpool. No, we know it's a flip-flop and a contradict himself all the while, Jerry Springer, you know. But this one, take the cake, people.
So what does favorite mean? Most likely to win. Is Man City the team? Is Man City the team most likely to win?
No.
Is Man City the favorite?
Yes.
No.
This one take the cake. And look like the man have sleepless nights.
Yeah?
It can come back for preacher.
What does the term favorite mean? But you notice I've been saying that.
From ever since. We have to ask that question.
The question is, what does favorite
means?
Favorite means most likely to win. Is Man City most likely to win? No. Not 12, 15 points behind. Who is favorite? Man City.
What? 67669.
Well, I have to catch my breath.
No, this one take the cake, you know. This one take the cake.
I have to catch my breath. What does favorite mean? The team most likely to win. Which team is most likely to win at this? Is Man City the team most likely to win?
No.
They are not most likely to win.
But they are the favorite.
Although a favorite means most likely to win.
No. This is unbelievable.
Hey. Boy, people, let me not say no much because the thing that I want to say, leave it there. Zidane, let me address another one in that thing. The term upset, because I was the one who said define favorite.
Yes.
Preacher did it, and clearly everybody was. Well, go on, Asta, my friend. Big of yourself, my friend, Asta. The term upset people. Let me break it down for you. Upset is when an unfancied team beat the quality team. So when a team that's unfancied at the start come and win against the big boys, that is considered an upset. But at some point, when you are upsetting the big boys, you now become favorite to winning it. That may be a little bit too difficult for small minds to understand. In other words, let's break it down for you. Jamaica playing Brazil in a football match. Who start favorites? Brazil. Jamaica 3-0 up at halftime. Who are most likely to win that game? So Jamaica 3-0 up against Brazil at Upper Stadium. At that stage, who is the team most likely to win? Jamaica. If Jamaica goes on to win that game, it would be called an upset, because at the start of the game, Jamaica were not favored to beat Brazil, underdogs. But after 80 minutes, Jamaica would be favored to win the game if Jamaica up 3-0. So yes, nincompoops, you can upset a team.
Yes.
And at some point during the process of upsetting them, you become the team most likely to win.
That's not automatic, man, once you have a brain.
Simple. So yes, underdogs can beat big teams. And in the process of that, we're playing Australia, people. Who was most likely to win? Australia. But if West Indies need 20 runs on the last day with all wickets in hand, West Indies are more likely to win.
No.
And so going into that game, the West Indies are favorites to win. They would have caused an upset at the end of it, because at the start of the contest,
they were underdogs.
Basic reasoning. Sensible people, you all know. You all want to know. You all want to say what you want to say, but you're not committed. I want to shame like that. So you can talk the truth for what it is. I shame and shame how the reason I got. And the other part of it is that they can't. A lot of the people want to say, brother, you're sounding stupid, are anti-Orville people. And they feel Orville would get some points. So they're my whole on. But stupidity is just stupidity. We're coming back after the break.
Clear your barrels and personal shipments with ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
Tate's Pharmacy, Clarendon's super pharmacy, your one-stop solution for all your needs. We've got you covered. From prescription items to household essentials, toys, electronic items, and even an internet cafe. Come fill your prescription and stop at our deli for a scrumptious meal. Visit us at Shop 27 Bargain Village Mall, 35 Main Street, Maple, Clarendon, or call us at 986-2324 or 786-2222. You can WhatsApp your prescription to us at 876-313-8980 for a hassle-free experience. Tate's Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Clarendon College football team. Thank you for choosing Tate's Pharmacy, Clarendon's super pharmacy.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
You know what would be easier to take people at Jamaica? I can make up my face and swallow the dose if a man says he's not thinking Liverpool is favorite.
Mm-hmm.
That's easier to take, you know.
Yes.
6 points up. Could be 9, but then could lose that game. And a man say, I am not putting no favorite tag on Liverpool. I can get that. I really can get that.
Yes.
Arsenal might slide and nothing.
Even if they want to think City will do the impossible.
But don't tell me that at this point, City are the team most likely.
No,
to
don't
win.
tell me at this point that once you're don't tell me that once you're favorite, you're always. That's the part me upset most about in Orville. That once you start favorite, you're always
Big
favorite.
man, your definition. What's the definition? I want that question to be asked every day.
Every day.
What is the definition of favorite? The team most likely to win. Whether a tournament, a game, a race, whatever. Most likely to win. If you accept that that is the definition of favorite, you can't be then saying City are favorites. Especially when you say City are not the team most likely to win. That means you're creating a definition and then in the very same breath working against your definition. That is not bright. That is dunce. And Preacher did a lovely job of showing that. But we move on. Make you Astar, where you are, my friend? Which number we were?
Yeah, that is important as well, you know.
The 676? All right, 6766968.
That only are using both.
Or if you want to use the 613-9291 or a 9129. Find it for me.
No, I don't have it.
Tell me the number again. In the meantime, 676-6968. Call up. Or we get the 613 in our while. In some other news, Djokovic pulled out with injury.
Yeah.
Djokovic is 37 years old.
Yeah, man, he's not.
And he was struggling in the semi-finals as well.
Quarterfinal.
Or was it the quarter?
Quarter.
Oh, yeah, because it's at the semi.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
He was struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So, the hardest opponent to beat in sport is Father Time.
Yes, indeed.
You can't beat up mere mortals.
They can.
The
man that has beat up Father Time the most is LeBron James.
Yeah, but there ever... Well, probably. How many 40-year-olds has done what LeBron is doing?
Across sport, I can't think of any. You normally can contribute still, some of them, but you never see these people as amongst the top 10 people in the sport still. And LeBron could argue that I'm amongst the top 10 best basketball players around now.
You probably have a point.
Why this man, it's unbelievable.
Is LeBron amongst the best 40-year-olds ever? Then I'm going to tell you about golf and sports. Kind of golf, man. Well,
maybe we can do like Garvey and say team sport player.
Team sport.
Yes. Because golf you're on your own, you know. So you can play till you're 30 and do your foolishness all you want. But when you're in a team setting now, you have to work for your spot. So the fact that you're still in a team that is competing at a high level.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Is all this adding to his legacy?
Must be, man.
Yeah.
Being great for very long.
Yeah.
I think it should be the main criteria for how great you are, you know.
So if me great for 30 years and you're great for 15 years, it should count for something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if the greatness is really special.
Yeah.
Because think about it. If Michael Jordan did what he did and it lasted for only 5 years. So in some happened, unfortunately, Michael Jordan could not play basketball after 5 years. Nobody would call him the greatest. Because he did it for 10 years.
Longevity.
Yeah, man. So being special for long, my boss, counts for a lot in sports.
Longevity does help.
Yes.
Star, how we go? What the other number? We know the one number is 676-6968. So no call Panawanda right now. 676-6968. All right. Oscar, I see you getting busy. And the other one is a 613 number, but I think it's 9129.
I don't remember.
We're not try that one. I'm a 613. I am wanting to be sure it's 9129. The numbers, the phone's working.
Yeah, it doesn't appear so.
Lord of His mercy. Because people tell me they might try to get you.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, we can't have the same problem every week, man. What's the 613?
You need to get the last. You have it up after this. That they take the cause off this one.
All right, we could try. We try now. All right, hello.
Solutions.
We're hearing something coming out. Hello.
I'm not hearing.
Yeah,
Good afternoon.
hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, Sean from Portman.
Sham, how you doing,
Oh,
man?
yes, Sham.
Good.
Yes.
All right. Just a little bit about Manchester United. I'm not buying this notion going around saying that if Manchester United or if Amorim changes his formation, things are going to just drastically make things better or make things better by any fraction of the imagination. I've seen people like Carrigan, all them people on Sky Sports, which, by the way, I don't think they're great analysts, people on ESPN and all of that. Understand that Amorim is a stubborn coach because you have a lot of them like Postecoglou and a couple of other coaches where they have a system and them sticking to it. They don't want to change. And people basically just believe, say, yeah, things are going to change if you change back to a back four or anything like that. I don't believe that at all. I think some of the problems are stemming from, take for example, the Ten Hag era. Too much of these players just don't suit the system properly. In our Premier League, if you don't have a team that
But isn't the onus now on the coach if you don't have the players? Because that's why I think you should do it, So even if you have a system in mind, until you get the players generally that who can fit that system and play to the best of its ability and what you want from the system, I think you should make the adjustments and play the best possible system that suits the player that you have.
I am saying that I don't think any system can make this team drastically improve. I really don't believe that.
Okay.
I just think that the squad building, these players are just not a good team together. They are not a good bunch that can produce elite football.
Well, that means the signings were horrible then. Because if you spent the amount that United has spent over the last 3 or 4 years in football,
absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's been I told somebody a couple of years ago, that in modern football, big clubs, part of being a great manager at a big club, because you will get money, is to be able to buy the right people. And I'm saying,
that sporting directors are important. Remember, Manchester United is coming from an era where is Sir Alex Ferguson controlling a lot. He doesn't have a sporting director over him per se.
Yeah.
There's a lot of saying transferred in. Well, other teams like Manchester City have a sporting director. Teams like Dortmund have a sporting director. I'm telling you about some of the teams where them transfer system, it is flat. You can know exactly the type of profile, exactly what they're looking for, exactly the type of player. Take for example, Manchester United buying wingers. I like to think you have two different type of wingers. You have some wide forwards of people like Carl wingers, and wingers who I would say where they're very skillful, they will get rid of them person and they will provide for them striker. Just imagine having a Haaland with a Rashford. Rashford not providing anything for anybody. Rashford's assist that is not wonderful, it's not pretty. Or Mbappe or something. You call them person wide forward.
Yes.
So if you have a bigger team, you cannot buy you can't have in this and then you have a creative thing and then you have a this. No. Take for City, for example, strategically, every winger Manchester City has are some really good creative persons where can get rid of them person. They don't give away the ball and they will provide for Haaland.
A Man United fan is suggesting that it's possible because one of the reasons they are struggling is because they have too many players that does the same things. Too similar, basically.
And players will just can't accomplish the task where the coach want them to accomplish.
Yeah.
And then another part of squad building where we really not where Man United feel like is.
Here's a big question with all that being said, and I somewhat agree with you. A man might ask the question, but Zidane and the Shams, isn't it a case where United has better players individually than Nottingham Forest?
Yes, but they don't have a better team than Nottingham Forest because the persons that Nottingham Forest need to accomplish their task fit the roles perfectly. While Manchester United, it just disorganized. It's just a bunch of players together where you can't accomplish a task. Midfield wise, you put a lot of players forward, and then the midfielder them good. For example, Casemiro good, but he's not elite in the role that you're telling him.
Good point. Casemiro signing was a poor signing, For that wages.
It was good in the beginning, but for
No,
long
sir.
term, it's a poor signing. Because you can't come tell this man, we used to play with 2 persons around him. If you start playing with 2 somebody side him, and him at age. You can't do that. You need to buy a peak person who have the legs to suit the role there and all of that. But the squad building is horrendous at Manchester. It doesn't look like anybody know what they're doing. And they mess it up again just this summer. It's like them don't know when they do at all.
Hold on.
At least
I go and read an article that
Yes.
came out a few days ago about the very set of things that I talk about. And then me love to discuss it. Quick. In recent years, despite spending huge sums in the transfer market, United have really gone for and signed the best. Since the start of the 2019-20 season, only Chelsea, 1.27 billion, have spent more than United, 76 million on new signings. But what have they to show for it? During that period, United explored moves for Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, and Erling Haaland. But for one reason or another, ended up with Donny van de Beek, Casemiro, and Odion Igalo. Last summer, when Harry Kane made it clear that he would be leaving Tottenham, United chose not to pursue arguably the world's best striker for a fee of around 88 million, but instead made a 72 million move for the unproven potential of Rasmus Højlund from Atalanta. How much of Manchester United's problem, therefore, is just not signing the very best people?
Yeah, the signings have been horrible.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is the point that you told us.
a whole new say a whole 60 to 70% of them problem why them look so is just that they're just not signing the right players.
Jose Mourinho in 2017 wanted to sign Virgil van Dijk. United instead signed Victor Lindelof. You understand?
Yeah, man. Signing the right players is big in management in top level football right now.
So either them Pennywise and pound foolish are the persons who are recommending who Man United go for. Clearly not really.
Can I go on to a Frankie De Jong, who can do specifically what he wanted him to do.
Yes.
And Manchester
they couldn't get him either.
Tell me, how different are those two players? How is he? I don't think Ten Hag at all in an entire era get to play his way that he wants.
None at all. We saw the team at Ajax and the football they played there. He didn't get anywhere close to that at United. But great call from him, Shams.
Big up, Sham.
Yeah, man.
Big up. We'll leave it there. All right. Shams from Portman. We're talking. I will take our second break on the sports desk. We're coming back from that.
At the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, we're driven by service excellence. Visit mof.gov.jm for more info. The time by the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service is
1:30.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Nikola Jokic netted a three-pointer from 66 feet as the Serb recorded his fifth successive triple-double as the Denver Nuggets saw off the Sacramento Kings 132-123 in NBA action last night. The 25-year-old top scored for the Nuggets with 35 points, 22 rebounds, and a season-high 17 assists. Jokic has joined Philadelphia 76ers legend Will Chamberlain and a fourth-time most valuable player as the second player in NBA history to record at 35 points, 20 rebounds, and 15 assists in a single game. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Registration is now open for Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Register now and get ready to run, walk, and wheel for a cause. Our beneficiaries are Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center, Father Holang and Friends Foundation, and the Kingston Public Hospital. Be a part of Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Make sure you're there on February 16 for the Caribbean's biggest road race. Visit SagicorSigmaRun.com and register now. Sponsored by Walden, Pan Jam, National Baking Company, Reggae Marathon, Catherine's Peak, Malay Media, and Whistling Frog.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. Yeah, man. So we go back. 676-6968. That's the number we're working with at this point in time.
I remember 2 years ago. It's 2. We have call.
Yeah.
We go to the call. We don't want to.
Man. We're not
Hello.
man.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Who this?
This is
What's up,
Emirates.
gentlemen?
Oh, Troy. What's up?
Emirates.
Yeah, man. We're there, Emirates.
Emirates, man. I pick up my name, boss, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard a team was announced, a selection of schoolboy football going to USA. I don't know the details, but what I know though is that the coach, I think, was a combination of the coach for Garvey Massio and was it KC coach?
That's I'm not
something like that.
I haven't seen it, you know.
But my concern, and I didn't hear in details, why is it that Andrew Peart wasn't selected as one of the coach?
Then Andrew Peart, Coach Garvey?
No, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Andrew Peart.
No, man, Glenmore, man.
Glenmore.
Oh, Glenmore.
Maybe they decided to just, maybe it's not unique to have the Costa Cup winning coach and the Manor Cup winning coach going.
Yeah, but is it a performance? Is it a performance as in present year, or is it a performance based on past years?
It's almost like a reward
because here's a
system,
coach would have gone.
It's a reward, man.
You know, here's a coach.
I remember.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Reward, fine. My question is that the best thing? Because you have a coach here who would have won the championship twice, gone to the Costa Cup twice. To me, if I were to assess.
No, man, is that this year? Is that this year? No. Is that this year thing?
Well, let me point out, man. And that's why I'm saying that if it's a this year thing, I think that model is a model that will not give you the best.
Maybe it's a rewarding.
I mean, I try to tell us it's a reward system.
Yes.
Because I'm sure some of the schoolboys last year probably play better than this year, but they are rewarded. They know them will play well this year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a reward system, fine. But I'm just saying and proposing to the people that to me this is not the best system to utilize, because I would want to consider that you want to get the best coach to put your team together and provide the best team to play.
No, man, it's just a holiday. That is not a significant
because
trip,
you're looking at the purpose of the trip wrong.
Yeah.
The youth them do well. You pick the best set of youth who you think do well in the season.
And go make them go play.
And then you say,
give them a trip.
The coach them will win Manning Cup and the Cup. You say, all a trip. It's not for no long term
thing.
Or you think they're the best ones to help to develop the players. They're not going to develop the players in a week.
So you're saying to me then that the aim of this thing is just to reward the kids them who played.
For example, most of us will agree that
most
of us will agree that over the last 4 or 5 years, Lenny Hyde would be among the best schoolboy coaches in Jamaica. But Lenny Hyde team not do nothing this year. When they are picking the team this year, I don't expect a Lenny Hyde to
no.
I heard that the man will win
back up. I hear you. Not that I agree with it, but I hear you. Let me go on to the other point.
Yeah.
All right. This thing about favorites and I'm most likely to win. I'm thinking about it. So Man City would have been the favorite at the beginning of the Premier League season, right?
In many people's eyes, they were the team.
Performance.
They were the team most likely to win.
Were they the favorite or the most likely to win? Are the same?
The same. All right, let me work with your definition. What does the term favorite mean to you?
My definition is that favorite and most likely to win in some countries.
No, man, you're not giving. No. Try.
Wait, I'm going to give you one second.
No, man, I don't want you to tell me what favorite is not.
All right, fine.
Tell me what it is.
Favorite is based on past performance.
No, you're not. Tell me the definition. Hey, big man, I'm here to talk to me. Not in that mode. What does the term favorite mean? Give me the definition.
You mean what? You want the generic favorite.
The term favorite means what?
The term favorite means that in the opinion of most people,
of the majority, that person getting the edge.
No. What? No.
And
Come on, try.
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 The term favorite means most likely to win by the people them we are looking at.
Orville, is that your definition in the dictionary?
That is what favorite mean, big man, in a sporting context.
No, I'm asking you, wait, no, man. I don't want to be a subjective thing. Is that your definition or definition in the dictionary?
Lord of His mercy, man.
That's what it means.
But
try.
In
the real sense of sports.
Remember, see, I tried to convince me now.
No, that's all right. Orville definition that. Give me yours. Like we'll work with your
my
definition.
Definition is, that's why I was giving you that my definition is the majority opinion on a particular person or thing.
That they think
right?
what?
And it's the opinion, well, I said, me finish that. The opinion is based on past performance.
The opinion to do what though?
To do something, whatever it is, play football or to be chosen as
That's
beautiful.
try. A favorite can be because we think you can play football. 30 teams in our tournament, the one that we decide is favorite is what? Try.
The favorite to do what?
The favorite to do what?
Is it what? The favorite to win.
Good. So we call the term favorite.
What I'm saying.
So the term favorite means what again?
The term favorite is that the person who has the capacity above every other team. You see, you want me to use your term? That's the thing.
No. Are the team that you think has the best?
The team that has the capacity above everybody else, based on the opinion, to be able to come out as the winning person, thing, team, or whatever.
So make me work with your definition. Right? Hold on, make me work with you.
Yes.
The team that has the greatest capacity to win. That you say? So make me work with your definition. The team that has
at a moment in time.
At a moment in time. So the team which we think, by whatever thing you compute, has the greatest capacity to win. Continue. That's the definition.
Right. So here's what I'm making. At the beginning of the season, Man City, based on the past performance, would have been the favorite to win.
Which means that they have the greatest capacity to win.
So not Arsenal, not Liverpool.
Yes. Yeah, man. That means by your by your definition, they had the greatest capacity to win.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Keep going.
So as time progressed, Liverpool emerged to be the team
with
that
the
has now become the most likely based on the current performance.
But who has the greatest capacity to win?
Just make this point, no man. Just make this point, no. The point I'm not trying to dismiss your thing, and I'm just trying to figure out, does it apply in our situation?
Yes,
because if Premier League were a playoff, Man City played well, Liverpool played well. Both of them meet for the final. And let's say Man City and Arsenal meet for the final.
You're all over the place, try.
Well, I've said no, man. Work with me, no man. Just work with me, no man.
We're trying hard to work with you, but you're all over the shop.
Just hold it point, you know. I am saying to you that who would have been at the point the person who is most likely to win?
No, man, but
Arsenal would have done.
Why you going back most likely?
So we are working with the greatest capacity to win.
Because you said, understand the point I'm trying to go at. I'm saying to you that I do not necessarily disagree with your point you're making. What I want to ascertain is if this applies in all situations.
If what applies in all situations. If what applies in all situations.
You are proposing that the favorite is the same as the most likely to win.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. That's what I heard you say before.
Yes,
right,
yes.
But would this apply in all situations? For example, like a World Cup. What I said, like a World Cup, where Argentina wasn't the favorite, it was France. Argentina and France meet at the final, right? Argentina would have become the most likely to win based on their performance.
Yeah.
But Argentina and France meet at the final. Who would you put your dollar on?
Which Argentina and France are in the final. By whatever computation, the favorite is the team we think is most likely to win that.
That's the point Emirates was trying to make.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Whoever we think is most likely to win, they are the favorite. Now you have slight favorites in them.
Yes, Orville.
You have howling favorites.
Wouldn't you? All right, hold a second. Wouldn't you agree with me that there are some situations where based on companies, like Arsenal, for example, who will know feel at key moments. They are doing well in a final with a Man City who can come in at the final moment and play a good game.
Well, maybe Arsenal would not be Maybe
Like it
in that
could be
situation,
different.
Arsenal would not be most likely to win.
Mm.
When you put in say, all right,
And that's the
Arsenal.
point I'm trying.
Yes, when you
Yes.
put in the facts, say, boy,
Mhm.
although Arsenal slightly a lead on points are slightly a lead, but every time City see
Right.
them, a three of them get. Maybe that may make
Yes.
Arsenal not the team most likely to win. And
And
that's
that's
it
the point.
meaning.
And that's the point I'm trying to drive at. Is
Yeah.
there can be a situation where the favorite may not necessarily be the most likely to win.
No,
try.
I'm saying
Come on, man.
whichever team you say is most likely to win.
Are the f-
So start there. Two teams are gonna play. Which of them two
Mhm.
teams are most likely to win the game? You say whichever of those teams you come up with, at that team they are the favorite. Before a competition starts,
for whatever reason,
whatever reason you want
Yeah.
put in on the thing and say, boy, when me calculate this and calculate that,
remember with
other team are most likely to win, other team they are the
favorite.
favorite.
Remember we define favorite. Favorite is person's belief based on the other team's performance.
No,
So
man,
Man City,
no, and that alone determines
Arsenal is
favorite.
the favorite. Arsenal is the favorite because Arsenal is playing well and better than Man City.
Then Arsenal
But
the
Man
most.
City
Then
based
but
on-
Arsenal the
Arsenal
most
would be
likely
most
team
likely
to win.
to win.
Eh?
Arsenal the most likely team to win. Then if they are performing far better than Man City.
Me not understand the point. Yeah.
Yes, but I'm saying to you, that you still not, you don't understand me.
No.
No, because you're all over the
maybe
place,
not
man.
communicating
If
correctly. The
say,
point I'm saying to you sometimes,
boss
when you
upset
go
at me, listen, man, you
into
cannot
a
upset in
game
sports, my boss.
and look at
Try.
Favorite don't mean you must win in a try.
When the two teams meet, whichever team you think is most likely to win the game, are them are the favorite.
Yeah, you know mean them have to win.
What hard is that to understand?
It doesn't mean right now in our book say yo, once me a favorite now, me must win in a try.
Orville is not a matter. Orville is not a matter I do understand. I'm saying to you that
Why
there are
try?
some situation where it doesn't happen.
Try, I've heard
I'm
the
just
sounding
saying
better on the radio than this.
Why
We'll
try?
talk another time.
You know, sound so great.
All right, cool.
Not at all.
So whatever you want put in at the mix, people. Arsenal it beat up the money are bog against Arsenal, whatever. When all of that done, you ask, given all of those considerations, which of these teams are more likely to win? Whichever team you think more likely to win, that team they are the favorite to win. Interchangeable terms. English language. Basic. Don't do like some other fools. Which is, what does favorite mean? Most likely to win. Is City most likely to win the Premier League? No. Who is the favorite? City. Probably that's the dumbest thing ever said by Ray.
Yeah, man, take the cake, man. You got to take the cake, man.
We're coming back after.
Registration is now open for Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Register now and get ready to run, walk, and wheel for a cause. Our beneficiaries are Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center, Father Holang and Friends Foundation, and the Kingston Public Hospital. Be a part of Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Make sure you're there on February 16 for the Caribbean's biggest road race. Visit SagicorSigmaRun.com and register now. Sponsored by Walden, Pan Jam, National Baking Company, Reggae Marathon, Catherine's Peak, Malay Media, and Whistling Frog.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ochorea, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
People, if you had a 6-year-old child in a grade 1, one lady named Miss Jones used to teach in a grade 1. If a student in a grade 1, I just said to the student, Liquor Tom, what does the term favorite mean to you? Liquor Tom. And Tom said, teacher, I think favorite mean most likely to win, sir. I just said, okay, Tom. There's a thing called the English League going on, Tom. There's a team called Man City. Do you think right now Man City is the most likely team to win? And Tom said, no, sir. And then you said to Liquor Tom, who do you think are favorites? And Tom said, Man City, sir. I would ask for psychiatric evaluation of Tom. I would call in Tom's parents and I would say, this guy needs to be checked out.
Yes, indeed.
So I would ask him again. And give me your definition again, Tom. Most likely to win, teacher. Okay, Tom. So that was question 1. Question 2, is City most likely to win the league, Tom? From with them there? No, sir. Who are your favorites, Tom? Man City, sir. I would go to the principal and I would tell him that this child needs some psychiatric evaluation. Because this child's idea of logic would be gone. Next call here, sir. Hello? May I hear somebody?
Me hear somebody, Asta. You remember the other number?
The 613 number.
You remember the number you asked for us?
The 676 working. But it look like a lot more people will get us through on the 613. But try it again.
Yeah, man, because sometimes it working, it chipping and out,
Yeah, the 676 line clearly giving problems. But people, try that one. I will get the 613 number in a while. Is it 613-9129? You're not sure what it is. Apparently the 676 number are chippy now.
In the meantime, 676-6968, 676-6968.
But we can, the other one more consistent. But it's that number I'm asking for and we can't get. I'd written it down on a piece of paper, Zidane. Check one of them papers. The 613 number. That one the more reliable. Another day. So there's no way you can get the number, Oscar. No, that was mercy.
Text Mr. Anderson, ask him for it.
You plug it in and plug it out. All right, what we are doing now? I look like somebody there. We have to try to find the 613.
Yeah, it's the most.
Look like that number the most reliable. All right, let's go. Apparently one more has come through on the 676. Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations to you.
Savage up on the line, man. Savage.
Savage.
Long time, Savage. What you doing,
but Orville and Zidane. Now, tough job, boy. Tough job, boy.
Yes.
My God. Man.
Why? Sports desk. They're talking about. Remember me telling you, my brother. Boy, you feel to make the money raise them standard.
No, me give up. Me give up.
Trust me, brethren.
Me give up.
Trust me, brethren. You give up. Oh, God.
Yeah, me give up.
Listen this now. We did an argument from there. Me come in and hear part of the way that I say, I rubbish and answer. But listen, realize it. I get the point. And I said, but hold on, nobody can get it. If Jordan did I do 65 or 45 against the best of teams and the next man I do 35, which is 10 points ahead. No, say go?
Or less, 10 points less.
Right, against the very elite. I will come against the Safa era right now. If Jordan gave up the man, the game I go up to.
Me have to up significantly too, man. So, if me good enough, if me good enough throughout my career to be whatever distance behind you, whether it's 3, 4, 5, and you say, if me play down so, me can argue, say, you can't make me say, well, I believe I could maintain that 3-point gap behind you. Better than me, so you prove that, That's the only thing we can, that's the only thing that is a fact, that one ended up with 30 and one ended up with 25. That's the only thing that is a fact.
It's 25 or 20.
No, man, whichever. We can work with Carmel. We can work with Carmel. Yeah.
The man in really say, Jordan gave me the out, but the next man, I'm going to be
the man that struggle, man. The man in business.
No, they didn't say he would struggle. They agree that his would go up as well. But they don't think that it would go up with the same percentage that Jordan would. And trust me, I have some sympathy
anyway, with that line Jordan, you have to push the next man.
You have to push the next man.
Even if this close to you in the best against the best.
Yes. He may go close as well in the soft one. So even if you want to put Jordan at 45, you have to give me 30 enough today. Yeah. Not care how you want to twist it. That would make your argument sense still. Not care how they want to go around and twist it. Because my main argument to show up the nonsense that they're talking. So even if you want to give them half to as well, they still would signal better than some of the greatest players of all time that are playing now. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James, which is ludicrous, my boss. That's the point I'm making. Reggie Miller cannot play basketball anywhere close to Stephen Curry.
What you're saying Jordan would have done against the Safa team is not for certain, but we're assuming. So the same, you have to give the next man percentage with assumption too.
Exactly.
Because he was able to stay this close to Jordan in the toughest era So when it comes to the salary, why if he said Jordan going to separate himself from the man, and we cannot prove it.
Exactly. They
We
act
have
like
to
it's a
give the man the
science.
props.
No,
to
I
me,
don't
know we're tougher than that.
I don't think it's a sign.
No, some of them make it sound like it's a science. And I mean, you must say this, do it this way.
All right, here
No,
up
it's
me
not
now.
that
Here up
sad.
me now. With basketball, you know, here up me now. Michael Jordan, for me, a goat for me.
Yes.
But here up now, LeBron James, I'm not lie. LeBron James with Kobe Bryant, we can't deny. LeBron James past Kobe Bryant. I prefer to watch Kobe Bryant play the game. He's more entertaining. LeBron doesn't show me style and them things, but the stats are there, and we can't deny it.
Yes.
Can't deny
Yeah,
it.
man. They better them say that, man.
Me
The Kobe
watch-
man them
yeah,
can say,
man.
yo, I prefer watch
We can't
Kobe,
deny it.
but
Yes,
him not good
he's
like
more
LeBron
entertaining
James. None of
because
that.
Kobe have some style and something, and Jordan too with him flight and all and things. And you understand? Jordan, the NBA owe Michael Jordan for as long as Earth lasts, as long as NBA lasts.
Yes.
Because Jordan made the NBA popular, more popular around the world. Jordan made me start watch basketball.
Yeah.
So you understand?
Yes.
And Jordan make enough players. As I hear you play something yesterday, Jordan, where I never know who come wife asked me who I couldn't tell her who I testify say Jordan make him make more money. Jordan make the deals come with Nike and all them things. I forget him oxygen. So Jordan make me never win the final, but
Yeah, Charles Barkley. It was Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
It was Charles Barkley.
You know, my tell I see Charles Barkley, but
Yeah.
me never sure. I thought I said sound like Charles Barkley. Because I hear said never win. I said Charles Barkley never get a ring. You know? Yeah, man. Anyway,
Yeah.
jump off and go all this, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All right.
Big up
All right,
yourself,
Savage.
yeah?
Big up. Thanks for the
All
call.
right, all right.
All right, so we try back the 676 again. Ostar? Hello? Ostar, talk to me. 676 6968. Lord, I want the 613 number. We go back on. Ostar, I'm not sure what your face is saying, you know. All right, we go back online. Hello? Oh, Astar is trying to send one through. Boy. Can we get the 613 from Cat? Boy, people, my technical man is under some pressure. Make we see with him. It's a tough job. All right, he's gonna get the. No, but Astar, do it when the music I play.
Yeah, man. We can't.
Make we just go up till 2 o'clock. Don't check him yet. So
I say a man text. This man is a really clown, you know, and his friends in the group they are the clones, you know. The caller here run MJ. Me wanted to say Rob MJ in Zidane face. But every day I come in and I said Michael Jordan is arguably the greatest basketball player of all time.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan is the most impactful basketball player in terms of impact in the game. All of them things I'm saying. But guess what? I just think LeBron James is a greater player than Michael. So what is he rubbing in my face? Me can if a man say him go with Michael Jordan, him no bramble. But some of the reasons, like you are saying that,
yeah, man, come
with some sensible arguments.
Yeah, the argument.
Yeah, man, come with some sensible argument. But because you can't come with any sensible argument, you just say some little 5-year-old stuff.
People, apparently the 676 still giving some issues. Try it still. We will get the other number as soon as the 2 o'clock break. We're gonna leave out of the studio and find somebody who we know will should have it. But in the meantime, call right now. 676. Somebody call the line and text me right after to see if it's giving you an issue, because we think it's way to call it, you know, it's fluctuating between working and not working. So 676 6968. Give us a call on that. What else is happening this weekend? The West Indies take on Pakistan.
Second test?
In the second test. I think tonight, sometime close to midnight. I will be watching, especially if it's we batting. So by Monday we should be able. Hopefully the game not done by Monday. By Monday we should have a running discussion.
Tonight, maybe, possibly. You never know.
We hope and understand Seals is injured.
Oh Lord.
And Roach is back in the 12. So it's
Disappointing.
Interesting to see whether Roach will play.
Hope Zidane becomes an injury-prone player now because he's pretty good, you know.
And yeah, but he's been having injuries.
Yeah, man, but we don't like that, man. Boy, someone can salt in sports.
Yes, indeed. All right, Asta, do we take an early break then? We could take an early break. Because clearly the lineup coming through. All right, people, we'll take an early break. We'll get the music. By the time the music done, we will give you the other number that apparently, work better than this one. Coming.
We are ready for the Sunshine Series. Come see the Sunshine Girls again. Watch as Jamaica hosts another international netball series, this time against South Africa, as both teams battle for the Margaret Beckford Trophy. Come out on all 3 days, January 18 at 6 p.m., the 22nd at 7 p.m., and the 25th at 6 p.m. inside the National Indoor Sports Center. Yes, after victory over England, South Africa is next. Tickets start at $2,000. Get them now on nj.kwape.com or go to Netball Jamaica's Instagram page. We are ready to roll with our Sunshine Girls.
Oh, Johnny and Rod, she has come to play this season.
Apply for your NHD refunds at nht.gov.jm or via the NHD app. Do not click on any links offering to help you. The time by the NHD is
2 o'clock.
It's time to thrive. Get ready for the Woman Ignite Success Summit 2025 on Saturday, January 25, Jamaica, Pegasus, Kingston. 1 full day of dynamic worship and powerful conversations on building kingdom wealth, business, marriage, finding purpose, and more. Featuring Prophet Christopher Bileke, Megan Ashley, Pastor Diane Fletcher, Dr. Sarah Lawrence Lewis, Dr. Charlotte Ashman, and so much more. Woman Ignite Success Summit 2025, January 25, Jamaica, Pegasus, Kingston. Get tickets at womanigniteja.com. Powered by Woman Ignite Foundation, One Group, and other partners.
Praise the Lord and God bless you. This is Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning I from Omega Radio. We'd like to inform the listening audience that effective immediately, KLAS Radio is officially Omega Radio now. You are listening to Omega Radio. Tell everybody, the station where Jesus Christ is the star. God and Sports. Sensible. 89 FM Jamaica. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Music brought to you by HK Paints for people who dream in color. This one is from DJ Nicholas featuring Positive and Rock of Life.
Whoa. Positive Nicholas. Long time. Bam, 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 bam. If I know the enemy at war, tell him at the wrong time. Oh, no. Positive. We're walking a God promise. All right, then, yeah. Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. You got me so grateful, you bled and you died. And when the battle come, you me a call. Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. You got me so grateful, you bled and you died. And when the battle come, you me a call. Me say my sins are washed away. Me say me not go run today. Because the most I in my life to make things feel so right. That's how in everything I do, I give my all to you. Cause you alone in my life. So you got to jump on the ground and give thanks to the most I can. You know me I go do like Daniel in the Lions and you were all I had. Psalm 46 I receive now. I've got to take a break and appreciate the reason for my being here. Nicholas and Positive, I show them how to do it already. Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. and unite. And when the battle come, you, me, and call Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. You got me so grateful, you bled and unite. And when the battle come, you, me, and call
Jesus, me have to run to your altar because you are me rock of Gibraltar. Keep me firmer than any anchor. Why me stand tower me shelter? And the truth you hurt me with the belter. And the wicked they promise me the welter. Bring me safer than Delta. Why me 300 and Gideon? Help me overcome the Assyrian. When me burden to heaven, then you give me hand. Those me preach out like Billy Graham. So help me labor in an opinion. Help me fish out it, you are feeling that. Why you are the bomb in Gilead? And we preach it all over from down down to Trinidad.
Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. You got me so grateful, you bled and unite. And when the battle come, you, me, and God. Let me now fear. Most things are from here. Right by my side like a jeep with a spear. Fire. Right by my back, you know that me can't retire. Yes, as a youth, me a hell of Messiah. What the thing, me now put in a face and brace. And then I wonder, where me help comes from. Cause me know that it come from Jah.
Me not just in a smiling face. Adam, sin and have to hiding face. Why? Him lose him abiding place. Forget that Jesus was in hiding place. Gotta look people to bride in place. Spotless church, decide him ways. If the sinner no repent, him not find him grace. You know see, look how much time him ways. Let him find him ways in our ears.
Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. You got me so grateful, you bled and unite. And when the battle come, you, me, and God. Jesus, you have been the rock of my life. Since me was a youth, me a grow in you. You got me so grateful, you bled and unite. And when the battle come, you, me, and God.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He's my rock and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Jesus.
Boy, agree.
All right, then. So that is Nicholas featuring Positive, Rock of My Life. All right, so I've gotten the other line, people. Try this one instead. 613-9129. That line is the line. 613-9129. That one wasn't giving too many issues yesterday. So yeah, call that one. 613-9129. And store it in on the phone, people. So that whenever I want to call, that's it.
Yeah, man. So that's 613-9129. 613-9129.
All right. So hopefully they can try that. I expect it to be ringing. Miss B.
Yeah, as somebody was saying something about what Savage was saying about it was Charles Barkley what said that Michael Jordan helped them to make more money in basketball because
I don't think that can be legitimate the question.
No.
If Michael Jordan would have helped to popularize the sport,
yes,
all over the place, and therefore more people,
more
eyes were watching,
and
therefore
bigger
more
TV,
sponsors, man.
So the TV money would now be bigger, which would make the players to make more money.
Yeah,
and since more people will come, as they say, more sponsors will come and want to sponsor different athletes, seeing that they know that the sport is bigger. So in many ways, it would have been significant.
Yeah, man. Me not know.
Yeah, man. He was larger than life, man. He was massive as a basketball force in the 90s, man. Known to the world, was watching. Everybody would jump onto the basketball and Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Look what Scottie Pippen famous.
Yeah.
Not because I'm playing make him that famous. It's mainly because he was alongside Michael Jordan.
I saw somewhere where Scott rings without
I don't know where would get them. 6. He probably will get a couple. What, 6?
Yeah.
Without playing with that freak of nature, Michael Jordan. No, Scotty.
The question is, if you would get your 6 without Jordan, why when Jordan left you didn't get 1?
Yeah.
You didn't get that year.
Yeah. And if Michael Jordan was far more significant in the wins than you, and he was struggling before you to get any, why would you on your own get 6?
Well, Miss B, don't tell me that the 613 not working either. Was still the B number. Lord Jesus.
So then let me use the other day.
That is mercy.
Astagan.
Astagan, yeah. Miss B, see another student number.
Yeah, but you have been using it.
I'm almost sure that's the number we're using. Unless there's a 1.
Unless you got the wrong one.
Unless there's a 1 number difference. Hold on.
All right.
I don't know. So we're gonna check out if that.
Yeah. So keep trying on the 6766968.
I don't know, but it's show business. The show must go on.
Yes. All right. And I know quite a number of persons telling me that they are trying to get through. They want to get on.
I don't know.
But I don't understand how Troy, because Troy is a fairly intelligent guy. Why Troy was struggling the way he did to understand a favorite. Clearly, they say that team is the favorite. Them think are the best team with the best chances of winning. Okay, you want to twist it. It speaks about how likely are you. I'm more likely than everybody else.
I don't understand. Try usually operate at a higher level.
Yeah, we can't believe.
All right, so now I say cat in the studio. We feel like a better now. So, what do we tell them, cat? Our cat's a whole lot. So we're working on the issue. What takes the kid was Zidane is people talking at cross purposes against themselves.
No, it's we normally understand that it happens, but this one now is just all time out of this world.
I've heard some people say some rather dumb things.
Yeah,
but with what do you define favorite to be?
Hey, that
most likely to win.
Let me tell you what I come in like.
Is Man City most likely to win? No. Who is favorites? Man City.
That I come like somebody saying 2 + 2 = 4, but 4 + 4 doesn't equal 8.
All right, we could try. Cat said it, the system back and running. We could try now. Hello.
Yeah, the man them.
Yeah, man.
Prince Green.
Why Cat, you have to go clone yourself, you know, boss. Cause I like the line, them like you.
Yeah.
Why go on Prince Green?
Let's say I not get trouble, so I know the best for call you.
All right.
I'm not going to go because nobody can go. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm call from the year starting, so congrats to Radish Roman and winning the Jackie Championship. And to all the connection them for Radish Roman. Yeah, man. So big up yourself. Anyway,
nice.
But just call for big up the ones them also, because I'm going to call the program this long time. But the favorite argument was my ear, right? Well, it's a no-brainer to me now. Some years ago when I called the program for the first and second time I point out say there's some argument where I have to reach a minimum level of rationality keep up on the airway so long. And the favorite argument here is like obvious to the point where it's kind of obvious. It's like he want to milk the argument because he knows that people will come argue with him about it every day. But deep down, I don't think that I even believe in the argument he might push.
No, well, it's either that or how to look girl.
Right,
hold on, no? It's either that or the dread or how to look girl or Trump. What you want the man to do?
Or jacket.
Or
well,
who I get jacket.
No, but it's that is either or. So which one you want?
Which one you work with? You work with the dread. Or you work with who can look girl better than who? Or jacket. If you want a sporting thing, brother, you don't have to work with the obvious food favorite arguments. Because the other sporting ideas are limited.
Yeah.
The argument still, man, but the line sound horrible, though. I struggle through it still, so big up on yourself, yeah?
Which one of the lines you call on?
The 676.
Okay.
And it not sound right, right? But we are hearing you.
We are hearing you okay,
No,
you know. That's the
no.
thing. We are hearing you okay.
Me I struggle for you, man. The barely I hear no.
All right. All right, Prince Green.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I want to big up on yourself. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the call. Big up.
What do we do, Miss B? We go back. What the 613 is the same 9129? Or say transfer over yes or no? All right. So now something is done. I don't know what. So we can hear you on the 613-9129. All right. So I hit that now. It good. So we can go on now. Because as I said that, I hear the line ringing. All right. Hello. Yeah.
As I said that, I hear.
No, man. May I hear myself? May I hear myself? Oh, Lordy.
Which one were you using?
I don't know.
Both?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Hello?
good afternoon.
Oh, what man am I dealing with?
Yeah, man. Who this?
This is Hulk Hogan.
Hulk, man.
Oh, what going on?
But I need to fix that phone system and stuff.
We wish we were the ones who could do something about it, my boss. But sadly, that's above our pay.
Yeah, man. Nah, go on good, man. And although me know say every car valuable, but as me say, you know, when I do it with the foreign numbers, dog, and I get kick off, you know, pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. As I say, every man credit valuable, but when you know, when you car from the overseas one, Zidane, and as me say,
Yeah, man. Because
off,
in Jamaica now you buy a plan. Now you get unlimited cars for like 7 days, whichever how long you put it on for. So
I can say dial.
Yeah. So
yeah. Kind of difficult with it.
Yeah, man. We understand. Yeah, man. We understand.
Yeah, man. But anyway,
hold the line. We're on the break. We'll take the break. Don't move, Hulk Hogan. We're coming back.
All right.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146, or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so let's try again. 613-9129. Let's go back online and check this one out. Hello.
Yeah, man, still there.
Yeah, still there.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. So I will, you know, so may I look for now, man, let me get a notification when the YouTube stream come up, see?
Mm-hmm.
But through me now I get it, me a search for KLS Live. And you know, so I book up one video. A long time I show what I will, man. I book up one video, it's 8 years ago. For YouTube, you know. I asked a boy, some little man around, so some man around, so I said, but wait, we take so what you have start this thing, man. A long time I show what, man.
I don't remember. I would not remember.
Video say 8 years ago.
Yeah. Then not 8 years ago, man.
YouTube, man.
Man used to come at me hard 8 years ago for bill for them something, man.
But anyway, you know, I want to know, find out what the app names it on. You know, so from my previous, we get a new device, you know, right?
Yes.
So before, you know, so the KLS Sports Radio, I can't find it on the new device, you know. It's like, me hear the pastor say, I'm going to change over to Omega Radio, but me not find the Omega Radio app.
Well, I don't know
and
what.
The KLS app Me still have it on my old phone, but on my new device, I can't find it. I can't find the app.
Oh, I don't know it work because people have told me that that they would have had the app on one device and they change and they can't find it back.
Yeah.
So you have,
man.
So you have to, you have to Google to listen.
People about it.
You have to Google to listen to us now. Just Google it, the station.
Yeah, no, I can't listen on my old device.
Oh, okay.
But as I said, the new one I know. Yeah, when
you cannot
on the new device I know, I can't hear it.
Okay, you cannot type in.
So for whatever reason, me get it mixed up. My old device get mixed up or I can't come back on. I now get hear the program unless I go up on YouTube.
I think there's a website, Omega Radio.
Yeah, man, but no, man. But you what with the website? So I have a website where I can go up on freely now. But if you listen back the show now, that the app is beneficial that way.
I don't think you're going to get that app in my boss.
It's a nice app.
I don't think that app exists anymore. You're not the only person that told me that, that they changed the device and the app where they could listen back the program the following day or later in the night. It's not, they can't find it.
Sure. Yeah. We need that, man. We need that big man thing. But anyway, 2 quick things still. 4 or 5 minutes run out. Hey, Martelena Orville, we know say your boss your lift level of reasoning and I say better caller than they, but me I tell you no. You're a caller when me hear you for years, you can't pass him off for the next man, I years me that the man they call it a show you an answer reason when me a man won't say we didn't see that.
Badger you attack.
Well, me I say me no call and
a badger man. Clearly it must be badger. Once you mention years round here, so and then nonsense round this, so complete nonsense is badger,
I mean, let's say even teach people to live their reason, their level.
Badger come like a student. No, Badger come like a student. Come at the class, done. See? And start improve. And then just last him and gone back even below where he was at the start. That's how Badger sound. No disrespect. It sounds disgusting to listen to Badger, my boss. Because while Jerry Springer, remember, Jerry Springer hosts a radio program, and his job is to get people to call, So he made him say, sounding silly, to get people to argue with me, I'll get some calls. But you don't understand why a regular man want to go on the radio to sound like an idiot, my boss. Me don't get that part. I don't get it. And Badger don't sound good, my boss. Badger is saying a few things like your mother. Once you have your mother, no, my boss.
You really want me to come you're mad?
No, man, I will have to own that one, man. I will, as me say, years me that the man they call this a program, so I will have to own that one day. You can't get to it. You can't praise some of your call them and not praise some.
Let me tell you what I think. They have improved, They have all improved. When the sports has lifted them level. Here's what has happened, though. The wish to speak rational isn't as great as the wish to take on Orville. You understand the point? So they want to sound smart and intelligent the way how me and Zidane sound. They all want to sound like that. Yes. But and that's on one side of the ledger. On the other side of the ledger, they know that they'll get more popular if them come at me. Him win call of the year if they come at me. That man way attack. So they need to be popular amongst him crew.
Supersede
the need to make sense. That's all that happens.
That's a good way to look at it because the levels that we hear, man, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, man. I allow you and me because I know when Sue come for you.
No, but me not say nothing wrong.
Yeah, because me get a text message this morning saying the same thing you're saying while he was on them. Yeah.
Boy, this style is terrible, bad, man.
Yeah, man, it's disturbing.
But anyway, sports quick and fast. You know, the Arteta was to give away a title, man. So I called last week and I tell you about the weak bench we have, man. And you know what Arteta do in a Villa game? Arteta have one bench of defenders and end up a start the whole line midfield, party a right back. He man have centre back on the bench, I
saw what he did because he would have been rotating before. So he looked at the Villa match and said, listen, because it's Aston Villa, may I start all my best players in this game. We get the lead, my boss, and we dash it to my boss. Because he went back and rotate again.
Minute when we refresh the team now, maintain with 2 goal advantage. No change, no did they make a one change up on the bench. So backfire still.
Me not blame him, my boss. Me understand.
Zidane, you see if it did work,
because
we not blame him, but it never works, sir. It no work, Zidane. In a 68 minutes when Emery are making 5 changes, a 1 change we could have made.
But are we still
so
but are we still about no, but are we still about no. Is we still a create all the chance a goal that hit a man hand with them Trossard was played through, one hit the upright. We did that look like the likely team to score still. But we just
chances are gonna come and go in games, but so, still I say.
So I don't think fatigue was a factor. Fatigue wasn't a factor.
You're nothing fatigue.
No. And what he did know in the Champions League game was to rotate somewhat and freshen up somewhat. To be at full throttle.
Some things said that side there against Villa with the changes on the bench could have given we could have seen out that game there though.
All right, I hear him. I'm not blaming him for the game. A party fan.
All right.
They no input party on there. That me I say no input party on there. He no need to move Timber. You know the Timber turn out to be one of our best players.
No, but why was Party running? Party wouldn't normally be marking centre forwards and corners, So it's a set piece situation. Party run leave the man, make him go slat over, So we don't blame the position for that. Party for defend the man. Joke business Party keep up my back.
But as me say, Timber did run them, I think he would have hold a marker. No,
but Timber would not be marking that player.
But I understand where you're
No, Timber would not be marking that player.
Yes.
Yes. All right, big up.
All right,
respect.
Yeah, man. So you know how the lines go. When somebody leaves, you now can call in. So the lines now that what the caller your name again?
Which one?
The one with us come out.
Oh, Hulk Hogan.
All right, so now the line is free because calls tend for a bump off call. So you can call now 613-9129. There we go. Hello. Yo.
Yeah, QC. Talking to the phone, QC.
QC, me I got ban you with that phone where you have. You're not, we tell you 7 times already, come off speaker.
You are police shot, you know.
So we want yourself.
You know, me notice Zidane and Orville are creeping at the thing.
What up?
People have a problem with longevity with sports people and them try knock them. And when you try do a comparison, a man start tell us say a man play longer and a man play this. And most of the time a man stop play because he want to go watch a woman or he want to watch him pick them or whatever. And the man them we try keep proper dietary condition and keep them body up around and play longer. People try to knock them. You ever see that?
No, people only knock you when you stay long on a field. If you stay long on the well, nobody have a problem.
You get mostly praise.
But what I'm saying, when a man average come up, you hear, oh, Lara stop play XY time, or that man stop play XY time. Like a LeBron will play longer than Jordan. And a man will say, oh, if Jordan is still play. You understand me? I say, it take a level of discipline.
No,
or whether you want your genetics.
They mostly praise you when you play very long and you are still very good. You mostly get praise from most people for that.
Yeah, but what may I say, when you are very good like Jordan,
yes,
and LeBron play longer, man, start telling the first question was who play longer? You understand?
Oh, you're talking about the ones,
the longevity.
The few who are criticized about you play so long and you never achieve this and achieve that. You're talking about those.
No, man, I'm not talking about. I look, a LeBron is great and a Jordan is great, right? But I'm not telling you, Jordan and LeBron play longer. So normally, a man put a little knockings on the longevity. I mean, personally, me think it take a certain level of discipline to keep your body optimum or try to prevent yourself from certain food and certain.
In other words, what you're saying is that, for example, LeBron would have broken the scoring record.
Yes.
And people say, oh, he only has scored so much points because he played longer.
Yeah.
What QC is saying is that he should be credited.
I agree with, if that's just saying QC, me agree 100%, my boss. You're right. Because we are sports lovers, So I want to see Messi, Ronaldo, LeBron, Jordan, whomever for as long as possible playing at a high level because of them we rate highly. Yeah. So when a man, as I say, eat right, drink right, train, and go longer to please us, me respect that man to the maximum, my boss.
That's what I mean, because one of the arguments, I try to bring across someone like Jack Callis patches. And a man say, how much does Jack Callis play compared to Lara? Man say Jack Callis not good. But yet still, Jack Callis average more than them big bats and have 306 wickets.
Yeah. And play far. I think he play more 140.
And play far more than Brian Lara was stand up and slips. And I'm a West Indian man. I got to tell you, say, you can't compare Jack Callis to Brian Lara. And Jack Callis averaged 57 and have 300 and add wickets. So how you rate that Sangakkara average 57? It's the same Jordan LeBron argument, you know, because me was always a Jordan fan. But when you look on the numbers, brother, as Zidane say, boy, a man want flair. You go club, go to entertainment, brother. And you want see man career average. Me strongly believe in that.
Yeah. Here's my point about it. They are behaving as if Lara cannot be compared with these other.
Yeah, man. It's
you see if the man himself.
That is the problem.
You see if the man himself, Holland, the man are great, you know, but why Lara squeezing by
because of so and so. Yeah.
But they are making it look like who is Steve Smith?
Dismissive, dismissive of other special people.
No, and if it's Steve Smith, am I thinking in my thing?
Everybody.
Kumar, Sangakkara, we have about 10 records, and I'm gonna tell about Brian Lara 1, 2 record. And the 500 and the 400.
No,
like Brian Lara make 500 and 400, and nobody else no good like Brian Lara. Rubbish.
No. Here's what these people argue. They believe that the only batting records in the world are 375 and 400.
Yes.
They don't understand.
And the 500.
They don't understand that there's a multiplicity of batting records that other people have. That Lara don't have. Yes. But when you argue with these,
Sangakkara about 9 records, you know.
When you argue with these, my boss, those are the 2 records alone.
No, but at the end of the day, even the 2 records average, even with the 2 records, the man still average 53.
There you go.
So it's a straight, and there's a period when don't do nothing. There are matches when don't do nothing, and people don't look on it like that.
No, they don't.
And that is the problem with me with some of them, man. And if Lara wasn't a West Indian, they would have looked at it different. Everybody don't have Savannah Park tell me the other day. So me can't compare Lara with nobody else and the greatest in world of cricket. I'm on the average 53.
That is the part of the argument. Oh, him have the record. Brother, you have a brother named Graham Gooch who scored 300 and odd and 100 and odd in the same test match, you know, which is accumulatively the most runs a man ever make in a test match. Nobody not talk about that record. Eh?
But them don't know who named Jim Laker.
What the 19 wickets? No man, Jim Laker was a bowler.
Yeah, but me I still a record in a test match.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, Glenn McGrath and Ambrose are the greatest. Look more here, man.
Yeah, man, cool. We'll take a break. We'll be coming back. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
France Victor Wembanyama inspired the San Antonio Spurs to a 140-110 victory. 110 victory over the Indiana Pacers at the Accor Arena in Paris. In the first of 2 regular season NBA games played in the French capital this week, the Spurs ripped up the form book courtesy of Wembanyama, who scored a game at 30 points. Wembanyama, 21, played for a Paris-based team in 1994 before being selected. 92 times before selected the number 1 overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft by the San Antonio Spurs. He was playing in his homeland for the first time since winning the silver medal in the 2024 Paris Olympics. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Tracy, who you go give on now?
You're too fast. Hey, me I got your text now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them.
Me can't get some?
No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery, visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery islandwide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. 613-9129, 613-9129, or 676-6968. Those are the numbers.
Well, I'm the advisor if we call it 613-9129. That seems to be. Where's MSB? Oh, the 613-9129. Yeah.
Only that one. All right.
Because apparently, yeah, the other one.
All right. 613-9129. 613-9129. Hello? Oh, not as yet.
Okay. Yeah, you have to call it when somebody off the system. Yeah, so now that somebody is off, because apparently this line don't allow people to hold. Yeah? So 613-9129. All right, we'll go back again. Hello.
Good day, gentlemen.
Physio.
What go on, Physio?
Yes, man. Me, man.
Yes.
But yeah, so LeBron James, 40-year-old All-Star.
Yes. 21 times in a row now as a starter.
Yeah, first 40-plus-year-old. So that's a great feat.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So, yeah, man. So that's a good look.
Yes, indeed.
So we are winding it now. We are winding it now, Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
And you still a drop points, brother. You look like on the top shelf, liquor.
Me? That's not a joke.
That's not a joke.
Because after you drop points in the week, Arsenal come drop points over the weekend.
As you drop points, you drop points.
Joke business, boss.
No
pressure.
Going,
no pressure. The man is not applying. And remember, Liverpool has a game in hand.
Liverpool have a game in hand. But may I tell you, the game against Everton is going to be a decent game still. Because they have a manager bunks and now go on. And it's a derby. So, I'm not necessarily count 3 points yet still.
Well, 6 points. 6 points with
we already
6 points lead with 22 games gone. Let's say you lose the game. Still a nice lead, my boss.
Still a decent lead.
Yes.
I'm still confident in the league.
Yeah, man, your house money. You're playing with house money. Physio, you're playing with house money. Because if you look at how Arsenal,
you need to buy a striker before the window closes.
Yes.
February 3rd, you need a striker. And if you can't get a striker, I don't know what go on. Because up front, as with that call, they called 2 calls ago. The bench weak.
Yeah.
The bench weak and the amount of games where you have.
Yes.
Where you play, the squad too thin to manage.
It's true.
I'm tell a long time, I tell you Arteta fault because Arteta got opportunity to strengthen the squad over the summer and then go buy beer defenders.
Beer defenders.
Who are the defenders? And then you got take in Sterling.
No. You're saying buy beer defenders. I don't want defender and buy.
Well, you exaggerate. You go buy California and you go buy Marina.
Yeah.
Marina is a defensive midfielder. Or box to box.
Or box to box. So you're
thinking couldn't get another attacking player rather than run go get California.
Yeah, but let me tell you what happened to me. You remember the discussion earlier when we were talking about signing the right people? You see the youth from Poland it is, the defender. And because he's not special, make him go sign California.
Sure.
Yes, it's because him not special.
Oh yeah.
Because him realize him not special, make him say, I forgot sign. Because he signed him as a left-footed central defender and also could play left back, and he's been struggling. So I think that's why he then went for California.
Why? Just there go and smile still. Because right now it looks so good. But you see that Amorim thing here where they call it to the top, but you see that 3-4-3 system, United team not be able to play that system. And that system I think is rather difficult to play in the Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have the right players, I can manage. And Amorim, the team are going to suffer. Or United are going to suffer, the fans are going to suffer. And they're going to get him right players in. You can't judge Amorim off of just this right now. You have to give him summer window and a window year.
He has given up on doing anything special or anything at all. The fact that he came out and said this is the worst United squad in the history of the Premier League. He's done him.
The thing is, then they might be drawn into a relegation battle with them now, I realize.
No, man, it's going to be difficult for them to be in that.
They're not get relegated, may I tell you, but may I tell them they can get drawn down based on the fixtures with them have coming up in a note, you can look like them there, like probably 4 or 5 points ahead, probably all the Wolves, or 2 points ahead of the Wolves, and you can consider them that to be a relegation fight.
Yeah, embarrassing.
Them very embarrassing, but me as an Anfield man, me happy away already. Me I rejoice at them and the downfall. But you see me? But me if I call from where you know, but I remember my point, so me did one. I mean, I'm a little notepad with me right now.
All right,
But me don't want to go.
All
right.
right.
We catch up.
All right, Physio, thanks for the call.
Enjoy the weekend, my good
man.
man.
Yeah, man, big up.
All right, so we will allow the line times for load. 613-9129. So the lines now available. 613-9129. Beat the crowd. We want to get in. 613-9129. Yes, indeed.
Call through and let your vote. What? Nobody not coming giving them NFL prediction.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because this weekend I got the weekend to decide the Super Bowl teams.
Oh, I want normally do that. Any given Sunday?
Any given. Well, him not call regularly. Him call when he get through. But Garvey. Surprised I haven't heard from Garvey.
Oh, like how you come back, you know?
No, like we want to hear who think I got ended up in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. All right, Miss B, what we do now? Yeah, man, we go back on. It load. Hello.
Hello, Cutty here.
Yes.
Cutty.
What go on?
Yes. Oh, it's another NFL man this.
Yes. No, not the NFL thing.
Okay.
Real football, man.
Okay, all right.
Real football. Anyways, Zidane first. Yesterday never there, so we not even bother call. But anyways, the equal, we have about 15, but the people have never really beat you. Per se, and say Michael Jordan do better. That will do 15. So can you also give everybody else 15 points?
Not everybody. Right? They are the great scorers.
The other great scorers 15 points.
Yes, from that. Yeah.
But that is not the case. You get what I say?
What you want?
Right, when media come on Wednesday and talk about Liverpool, not Liverpool, but Salah and Haaland. The ratio to goals is 6-5. Haaland 6, every 6 goal Haaland score, Salah score 5. So when you go, when you go in the lower league, that would be the ratio, just the same.
Oh.
You understand me?
Okay.
So if Haaland got improved by 6, Salah got improved by 5, and not the same. So if Haaland improved by 15, Salah cannot improve by 15.
I hear you, my boss. But they would be.
You understand?
They still
so that's the mathematics behind it. Huh?
There still be significant improvement.
Yeah, they will do significant improvement.
But do you understand? But do you understand that if we both play in the same era, and you end up with, like, let's say you score 30 goals per season over 10 years, and I scored 27 goals. You know that if you believe that in another era you could score 10 more goals per season, I could believe so as well.
You
can't run me and say me that nonsense.
Me really truly me never entertain the era arguments. It's just
okay.
The consistency of the 15 and the 15 for 115 for the next. You understand me?
All
when
right.
1 year or more, it would better. No.
Yes.
Again, and the next thing, people don't really argue the point about the Jordan. They just you make a blunder. They feel they make a blunder, and they just argue the blunder where you make. So most of the people they never depend on the
No. But I didn't make any blunder.
Well, all right. The people feel they make a blunder, as I say.
No, sir.
You understand me?
That's not what they feel, my boss. If I never call Michael Jordan name, I get no call.
No, man. They talk about the callers
boss,
after.
I said to you, if I did not mention Michael Jordan name, I get no call on that topic. You can't tell me about these people. Everybody can't do a joke.
Orville.
Yes. Yeah.
Orville time before my time up.
Yes. Sir.
About the argument where it is. Liverpool City, the favorites argument.
Yes.
Right? I disagree with you. But you say City was the favorite because it's really an English language thing. Yeah, you.
Chicky was the favorite.
No, man, it's not
No,
English.
Liverpool
It's
is,
not an English thing.
Liverpool is the favorite.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Right?
All right.
Yeah. So therefore, may I ask you now a question? May I ask you, is Liverpool upsetting the favorite?
You can't upset a favorite when the two are two big team. You know, the term upset means underdog.
Yeah, with little chance.
With little chance beating big dog.
All right. So before the season start, was Liverpool. What? Where you put Liverpool?
Liverpool were among
third or fourth.
Were among the top teams.
They were among the contenders.
No, among the teams.
Where you put him? Third or fourth?
Maybe third. Because I said Arsenal.
Maybe third.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Because most people put Arsenal before Liverpool.
Right. So I have Liverpool as the third.
Say Liverpool isn't an upset this season. Not upset city this season.
Liverpool couldn't be considered an underdog.
You can't consider a Liverpool beating a City as an upset in a football.
No.
So was Liverpool the underdog then?
No, they weren't an underdog.
A team that is running the big dog close can be considered an upset, my boy. I know that the word mean.
Hey, people. No, hold on, Carla.
So why not argue?
People said Liverpool. It was Liverpool leagues to lose at one point last year, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I understand that, but why not argue? Are you me hearing in the week if there's no this difference? Why argue or something like that?
Because the thing that I get more ridiculous now, but Liverpool winning the league is not an upset.
No.
Arsenal winning the league is not an upset. These teams are strong contenders.
Yes.
Norwich winning the Nottingham Forest winning the league is an
upset. Yes.
Massive
upset.
No, but it's a non-argument to not argue about then about Liverpool and City.
Big man.
Is we? You know what? We are trying to correct some people.
When people head tough enough, brother.
We're trying to correct some people.
You still have to try. We have a duty. Yeah.
Oh, so that's a Liverpool is now favorite. It's not upset. It's just a now favorite thing.
Yeah, they've assumed the position as the most likely team to win.
But it can't be an upset. Liverpool were among the teams. But we know can win the league.
Yeah.
Okay, all right then, cool. That's my 2 cents.
All right, Cutty, keep calling, man. You sound good. You sound good, Cutty.
Yeah,
where calling from?
What new brother you will have some chance? And you call you will say have potential?
No, there's
no potential.
Oh. Cutty, where say you calling from again?
I told me I call from, man. They said you're on the road for you there.
All right.
From Zidane. Yeah.
All right. Okay, you're on the road from
Zidane radio station to pick up in the area, you know.
Me know, man. Me know. Big up yourself, Cutty. We talk.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We're coming.
Apply for your NHD refunds at nhd.gov.jm or via the NHD app. Do not click on any links offering to help you. The time by the NHD is
2 o'clock.
Apply for your NHD refunds at nhd.gov.jm or via the NHD app. Do not click on any links offering to help you. The time by the NHD is
2 o'clock. Registration is now open for Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Register now and get ready to run, walk, and wheel for a cause. Our beneficiaries are Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center, Father Holland and Friends Foundation, and the Kingston Public Hospital. Be a part of Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Make sure you're there on February 16 for the Caribbean's biggest road race. Visit SagicorSigmaRun.com and register now. Sponsored by Walden, Pan Jam, National Baking Company, Reggae Marathon, Catherine's Peak, Malay Media, and Whistling Frog.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
So yeah, me have to help people. When let's say World Cup football play. And let's say the next World Cup we have Argentina as favorites. Would Argentina start the next World Cup as favorites? Probably. Or I may say France as favorites. But if Argentina win the World Cup or France win the World Cup or Brazil or them big side, let's say you have 3 or 4 side where you think any one of these can win.
Yeah.
I'm not upset.
No, sir.
In the traditional concept of what sports is.
Because
these were all highly fancied teams in their own right.
All pundits, for the most part, said the title would come from one of three teams.
Exactly.
Liverpool, Arsenal,
or
and
City.
Man City.
One of them teams they're winning upset.
You can't, no, it's not.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. Man United, even though they have history, if they won, it would have been a shocker.
So although City started as favourites, Liverpool to win this league, Liverpool wouldn't be creating no upset.
Not at all.
None at all. You almost Liverpool would have just gone to the front and beat the team. See? Beat the team and start as favourites. Yeah. That's all it means. But it's not an upset. Why people so hard to understand? India and Australia the other day.
Somebody was a favourite, you know.
People think probably Australia were.
Yeah, they were at home.
Right? Yeah. India win the series, I'm not upset.
Nobody would be surprised that.
Anybody think when India win, let's say Australia started fifth. Anybody think that if India did win,
no,
they would have upset Australia. In that series, there can't be no upsets.
No.
When the two top dog are square. English language is no problem. Anyway, 6139129. It's the last caller is out, so now you have time to load up the line and do your thing. 613. What time is it now? 6139129. So call in, put in your call, and make we hear what you are doing. Western is women playing some cricket over saying and at the one day competition. Give the number again, 6139129. I have the latest score here. Send it to me, them boss. I know Bangladesh were batting and we're 70 at 3 from 22.3 overs. All right, lines load. We're ready again. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah, man, Orville.
Yeah, man.
Orville, what I want?
Who did?
You know, say, a John Wick this do. I call the program under a different name already. Now I hear a man with the name, so I switch name, you see it.
Where you switch it to now?
Why am I switching to that?
No, what you switch it to now? Or you switch it to John Wick? What were you before?
Shevchenko.
Oh, so your name John Wick now?
Yes, I.
All right. What say you today now?
Well, today, me want come here, man call in, and I never hear too well what him say about Amorim, but my take as a Man U fan is that Amorim need time and him need at least 2 transfer windows to get this thing up and running the right and proper way. As the Virgin said, the system you never played at the Premier League before, and you have to have specialized players to play it. Yeah. Another point too. You say Arsenal. What you say about Arsenal? Them can win the league, or
of
it's
course
going to be a big upset if they win the league.
Arsenal can't upset nobody, my boss. If Arsenal win, it wouldn't be an upset.
All right. Okay, yeah, you have a point.
You can't have a team that was highly fancied to win, and when them win, you call it an upset. That's not how intelligent, bright people argue.
No. We are going to walk away from them conversation, definitely. Arsenal, even Chelsea on the outside, you know. If Chelsea get a good set of games going together, you know, they are going to post a check to the title.
You'd less call them kind of thing they're an upset. The teams
Leicester.
An upset is when a team that was never considered. Yes.
Eh?
An upset is a team that was never really fancied come win. But a team where we started with a chance, my boss, in a people's mind. Even if them chance less than the big dogs, I'm not upset your card.
No, not at all. But Arsenal need a goal scorer. Arsenal need an out-and-out striker.
Yeah.
You understand? Watching the league right across, if Arsenal get an out-and-out striker, trust me, I feel like them can carry it to home.
Well, as Zidane team, you know.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah, them need an out-and-out striker. Them need a striker who are hungry for score a goal.
Yeah, man. Ruthless in front of goal. Once those balls are swung into the box.
Liverpool for pace again, right?
Yeah, very late in the season.
Yeah, right. So you go.
Yeah, so we punch they can take 3 points off them. Yes.
Yeah, so them need a striker, definitely for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So you guys just big up on yourself and take care of yourself same way, you know.
Yeah, man. All right, John Wick.
All right.
So now that John Wick is off.
Yeah, man, you can't squeeze your call now. So remember just tell you what a word upsetting a sports team. When an underdog team defeats a favored team, that is an upset.
Yes.
Arsenal is no underdog. Liverpool is no underdog. So Liverpool can cause no upset in the Premier League. Whether them leading or start from the back. Can be an upset. Next call. Hello.
Hello, afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Craig from Kingston here.
Oh, you do, Craig. Yes, Sebastian.
Not bad. Zidane.
Yes, Craig.
Yes, the whole world to say Arteta a madman.
Them a pressure him for true, man.
No, man, no pressure, man. The whole world to say. Remember, after last season, you know, the only thing Arsenal needed was a goal scorer.
I agree. That out and out.
And Arteta spent the whole summer I try to look midfielder to replace Thomas Partey.
Yeah, it was
when Thomas Partey is not the problem with Arsenal.
It was a little bit strange indeed.
In by Mourinho, in by this, in by that, when him should have looked somebody for the centre forward.
I agree with you, my boss.
In the weekend I watch the Champions League, Mrs. Sporting Lisbon. One big centre forward. He never start. I don't know if he was
Goretzka?
regular starter.
Goretzka?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They win.
All the player like him now. And then Arteta should have focus to say, yo, man, I need somebody like this, man.
I agree with you, man. Because we all saw the frailties oftentimes when Havertz had to be deployed as a striker. We realized that he's not as prolific in getting in the position as well. He's not ruthless. Everybody saw it.
And everybody see it. I'm glad that alone to see it.
Yeah.
So me I understand. None of this man come like
Hey, because
remind
Craig,
me of
you know what strikers do, out and out strikers do very, very well? Put themselves in the position, anticipate where they likely think the ball will fall, my boss.
Exactly.
And that you want, and Arsenal, with the amount of goal action that Arsenal has when they play games, if we had a prolific out and out striker, it will latch on to a lot of those. Yeah, man.
You know, everybody can see it and Arteta can see it.
Look how Liverpool brought on a striker against. And you see what happened? Position for that first goal. Right place, anticipating, and even though I thought the defender should have been tracking him doing it, but he put himself in the right position. Read where the pullback was going to go and slot home.
I don't understand. I don't understand Arteta at all. They must spend the whole summer, as far as me see it. It's like a Thomas Partey game. He might try to look for replace some Thomas Partey.
Yeah, man, he heard me.
When that is not the issue Arsenal have, and even in the January transfer window now, me not hear him try to look forward. But why I don't know? This man that come like the last part of Wenger when he start get mad. I'm gonna try to use some little youth to try to win cup. That's how Arteta perform now.
Mm-hmm. It's true, man. Yeah, you're right, my boss.
Well, I mean, know.
It's like an out and out quality striker would be the icing on the cake after what we did last season. Because we were brilliant defensively.
So Arteta can't see that.
Yeah.
And that's the $1 million question. Oh, Arteta can't see that. And everybody, look how much miles we there we and we can see it. Then him can't see it. This man is a madman do that.
You know what? Somebody's suggesting to me that remember you have a board, so you might want something on the board. I'm gonna say, listen, Kai Havertz. I think Kai Havertz is the third most highest paid player in the league. They're going to say you asked us for Havertz. You know this was his wages. You got him. You're paying him his wages. Then why you asking me again to go and buy you another out and out attack?
No, but here why I don't believe that. Because remember him spend money by Mourinho and some other defenders who we never really need of it.
No, I'm talking about that was the summer. That was the summer. I'm talking in relation to the January transfer window now. So in the summer, you're right that he should have utilized that funds to buy the striker. But having done so now, they're gonna say to you, listen, we gave you money to buy players in the summer, you did. No, you want us to buy a striker when you use that money and yes, you have average to paying him that. So
you're right, but if you look and tell him, say this is if we get a striker now, we stand a better chance of winning the league.
That's
and
a good.
winning Champions
No,
League
that's a
or
good
whatever.
point.
You think them are going to say, no.
That's a good
Them
point.
all look at it and say, okay, yeah, you're probably right.
No, that's a good point.
You
as
know?
well. That's a good point.
Yeah, them not go cause with their close, you know.
Yeah, with a
So,
far.
so any board member now would I say, all right, even though we probably totally don't agree, we are going to grant to that wish. So, I mean, I think it's a board issue. Because every year him spend money. I mean, the board no hold back money.
Yeah,
they give him money to spend.
That's reasonable.
So, as straight. Well, I mean, I know wrong with that. Arteta is a madman. What? Arteta is a Spaniard, right?
Yes.
Spanish.
Yes.
Mourinho is a Spanish.
Yes.
I mean, yo, come on, a madman, yeah. Madman.
He's a nice little baller, but he's not a big, or he hasn't been. Let me put it that way, because he might never know what happens next season. He hasn't been a big difference maker.
Arsenal team will finish the league last year. The way above what Mourinho bring.
It's true.
Anybody where join Arsenal should be.
That's a great point.
A better quality than Murray.
Yeah, that's a great
We will pass Murray. We have a Georgina and Nelly commander who can do basically the same thing what Mourinho can do. We needed, if we not bring a link man, I must have top link man. I'm a matter of fact, we never need no more link man. We needed a centre forward because Jesus is not a 20 goal man season. Havertz is not that guy either. Arteta a madman, yeah, man. This man is a mad man.
Well, somebody is saying I must remind you that his name is Merino.
Well, I mean, that's business, because he's not even good. So,
he's a man who always like to make sure the names are pronounced properly. You know? That's how I'm saying.
What is it? The
person is a man that Merino. Yeah.
I mean, not even really interesting. That's true. That big that coach of me have met.
You don't really rate him. Yeah,
man, who pass Merino, man, or whatever him want name, man. Who pass film like a standard when him bring, man. Who pass that, man? I look like the club even pass Arteta now. It look like the job bigger than Arteta. Because the job not so hard like come and make it out to be. So simply
I wanna write him off quite yet, because he has improved the team consistently.
What do you mean if you write him off? Then what? We have a content for us run another second.
No, we have to
run second.
Me I give him one more summer, at least.
To do what?
Before we start
if you
pressure.
plan to buy it. So what? So under the problem, if you don't plan to address it, oh no, I'm gonna address it next year. Because it was clear. It was clear we needed just a centre forward, and it's clear. So this man look like him not see that.
All right, Craig. Me understand your frustration, my boss, like other Arsenal supporters.
The man a madman, man. The man a madman, man. Man, I know him a do, yeah, man.
All right.
Madman, that man.
Yeah, man.
Next point. Every week, the man a rotate him team. When I do that, sir?
The games are going to back up. The games are going to back up at the end.
Hey, what?
The games are going to back up at the end of the season. You know?
No, man. Any good championship team, notice. The coach are rotating that often.
All right.
Every week is a different Arsenal team starting.
It's true.
Just think about it. Probably you never penetrate.
No, man, I noticed it, man. It's intentional. Because he wanted to make a run at the Carabao Cup, and that's why he has been doing.
I'm going to put Thomas Partey a wing back, and the best link man here. Every minute I put him on a wing back, like the man's a wing back.
All right, Craig. Big up, and I feel your pain. Anyway, sometimes it's better you just work this in. So when you get good and I compete and look like you almost can't get it done, it's hard, I know. Yeah, man.
I know him.
Yeah, man. I will tell you. Yeah, we're coming back.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
We are ready for the Sunshine Series. Come see the Sunshine Girls again. Watch as Jamaica hosts another international netball series, this time against South Africa, as both teams battle for the Margaret Beckford Trophy. Come out on all 3 days, January 18 at 6 p.m., the 22nd at 7 p.m., and the 25th at 6 p.m. inside the National Indoor Sports Centre. Yes, after victory over England, South Africa is next. Tickets start at $2,000. Get them now on nj.kwape.com or go to Netball Jamaica's Instagram page. We are ready to roll with our Sunshine Girls.
Oh, Johnny Ann Ward, she has come to play this season.
It's time to thrive. Get ready for the Women Ignite Success Summit 2025 on Saturday, January 25, Jamaica, Pegasus, Kingston. 1 full day of dynamic worship and powerful conversations on building kingdom wealth, business, marriage, finding purpose, and more. Featuring Prophet Christopher Bileke, Megan Ashley, Pastor Diane Fletcher, Dr. Sarah Lawrence Lewis, Dr. Charlotte Ashman, and so much more. Women Ignite Success Summit 2025, January 25, Jamaica, Pegasus, Kingston. Get tickets at womenigniteja.com. Powered by Women Ignite Foundation, One Group, and other partners.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Yabba time now. Yabba time now. You know that Yabba music comes on at every Wednesday at 3 o'clock and every Friday afternoon around about 3 o'clock as well. So now it's Yabba time before we close out for the final hour. I must tell you as well that the Camperdown Classics on February 8th, we have been mandated to carry an interview with the man talking about the Camperdown Classics around about 3:45 this afternoon. So the program, as far as callers are concerned, will end at 3:45. And we have a sponsored interview, read the Camperdown Classics at 3:45. Now though, it's Yabba selection time, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color, and big up to Yabba as well. This is number 12 on the album. It's called Children. All right, then, so that's Children of the World. Number 12 on the Yaba album. Big up to Yaba for the selection. Big up to the entire Yaba team for their continued support here on the Sports Desk. All right, so 613-9129. We go straight back on line. Hello. No, not that. Hello.
Hear me?
Yeah,
Hear
Garvey.
me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, Zidane.
Yes, Garvey.
Yeah, you say you want to hear some NFL, but before we get to that, Mr. Higgins, you know me ask you a question where I know you still not give me an answer.
What's that?
Me ask you, say, why was it you said on here that Lara's 153, you have it as in best innings, and I want you to explain why.
More tension, better attack, more difficult pitch.
What caused the tension?
The situation of the game, man.
Oh, because they could have won. So hold on. Didn't Lara make 277 in Australia and some man saying best innings?
Yeah, then that is
Why
right.
you-
That is right up there with them, man. But that 277 was not made on a 50 pitch. Batting on the D5, you know, the hardest time for batting a cricket. You know.
So hold on. What if the game was about to be drawn or there was no tension in the game as far as the result? What you attribute the tension to?
Tension because now there's more at stake than when you're batting our first.
Because you could win, right? Because you could win.
Yes. So you're
Okay, so you're
everything.
saying that
You're throw everything into the mix.
Performance in winning situations, Mr. Higgins ascribe a little bit more greatness. So that's what you just told me.
If you're asking in a one flat dead game where the two teams now play for win, I mean make runs in our winning cause, if that helped me to give that innings more marks, of course.
Me just want to make sure say you run less Zidane on that idiot position.
Then Zidane would disagree with that.
Winning don't have nothing to do with. So winning don't have nothing to do with that man greatness. But
No,
now
man.
you come to me with that.
No. I'm talking. I'm comparing an innings now. Me now compare people now.
Oh, so hold on. I know the innings them where the man build up determine who the man become.
Yeah, but if they had lost the game, we still value the innings the same.
Yeah, me that still rate that as his best
but
inning.
not as much.
No.
I bet you say if he lose the innings, I bet you say if West Indies they lose a
No,
game,
you
they
not-
Zidane, hold on. I bet you Orville would have that 270 where make a Sydney as a better inning.
No,
than
man,
that.
you don't know me that do. I'm saying if when the pressure is on,
So you're saying that Lara has never made over 150 on a difficult pitch.
Not
That's
an-
what you're saying.
Lara has never made 150 50 against such a bowling attack in him life.
But he make 277 away.
Not the
to
same
a great
quality.
bowling attack. That's all.
No, man, not the same quality attack like that, Australia.
Take your beat, man. Just take your
Which beat Lara has never. Tell me another occasion.
Take your beat, man. Just,
Me said,
just
tell me,
like how
hold on.
me whole yesterday with the argument.
Tell
where
me
you come.
another
Just take your beat,
occasion. Tell me another occasion where the situation was as tense.
I will check it. I'll let you know Monday.
When there was a 50 pitch. When
Remember
there was,
now, you know,
when there was
West Indies
such a
never
quality
get many
attack.
chances to win a fourth innings game in a Lara time. You know.
That's
Just
my
remember that.
That's the point I'm making. So
But
Lara would
because
not.
that is because of the.
Lara would
So
not
you're
often be put-
valuing the winning effort more than the regular effort. That's what you're doing.
I am valuing the quality of the innings based on a lot of circumstances.
All right, let me ask.
All right, Mr. Higgins.
Let me ask you one question.
Hold
before
on,
you
man. We can't talk the NFL.
No, man, one question let me ask you, God. Michael Jordan.
You win, Zidane, you win.
Hey, them further, I mean, but all right, guys.
Go on. Ask the question.
All right, Michael Jordan scored 63 points against the marauding Boston Celtics in 1986, was it? The most points in playoffs history in any game. And it was against, I think, the defending champions or the eventual champions. I'm sure, and the Chicago Bulls lost the game. I'm sure that performance would be better than many performances in the playoffs that Michael Jordan had where Chicago won the game. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you can lose the game and the big performance better than a big performance in a winning cause.
But notice, when people show Michael Jordan's greatest playoff moments, you know which one they show first?
No, man, you already
The
answered
one
yourself. You already
them
killed yourself.
the game win against
As
Utah.
long as you answer me and say, listen, some
Hold on.
some
In that
losing
game, he
great
only scored 40-something points.
Yeah, man, but as long as you
40-something
agree
points he
with,
scored, you know.
as long as you admit that some losing performances that are great are not as
By
great
the way,
as some.
Zidane, I like how you bring up that, you know. You know, so in that game, Michael Jordan scored more than the whole entire Bulls team.
Yes.
In an NBA Finals, winning. Hey, Zidane,
no, what did it? No, you said that wrong, man. You said that wrong. No, you said that wrong. What you say, Wilder? Him scored much points?
More than the entirety.
He scored more points. Check that game.
Oh, when he scored 63.
The Bulls scored. Hold on.
Okay.
That game, I think the Bulls scored 88. Michael Jordan scored like 45, and the rest of the Bulls scored 43. Check it, Zidane.
Okay, all right.
Finals game against Utah.
All right, my boss.
Winning performance. Anyway,
Yeah.
NFL. Quickly. 2 games this weekend. As you know, Zidane, I guaranteed that the Chiefs would win a 3-peat.
Yes.
So make your back from it now, right? Obviously, you know the ball is not round. It's a spherical object as they describe it. But guess what? It bounces funny too. So nothing is certain. But you don't know. We are right for the Chiefs this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think this game going to come down to the quarterbacks, you know. Who can make the most dynamic plays, you know, because Bills have a good running game. Chiefs have a good running game. The Chiefs probably have a slightly better defense, but the Bills' defense have been playing well. And sometimes some teams overachieve by the right moment, the right vibe. It's just the right circumstance for them. So, you don't know. We expect both teams to play well. However, I think this game will come down to which QB can make those big plays down the field, whether it will be Mahomes or Allen. I just saw in the playoff games last year, it was Mahomes. Allen did not complete a single pass down the field. I think Mahomes had about 4 or 5 huge plays, right? So I think that will be the deciding factor. And the other game, the Washington Commanders, the Cinderella story, the goalkeeper story, remember him? Jaden Daniels?
Mm-hmm.
When you find me a keeper with turnaround a team, so yeah? Anyway, so they will go on the road again, looking for their 3rd road win against the Philadelphia Eagles, the 2nd team. I mean, on paper, the Eagles should be a better team. However, you know, the Eagles, they have been underachieving offensively, I would say, in the passing game. Their defense has been solid. Their run game is probably the best in football, maybe right there at Baltimore, the great Saquon back in the backfield. My MVP pick that I like for MVP. But this game right here will come down to the mercurial Jaden. What can he do against a top-notch defense?
Yeah, man, let's see. Hold the line, we'll take a break. We're coming.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232. Or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission. Registration is now open for Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Register now and get ready to run, walk, and wheel for a cause. Our beneficiaries are Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center, Father Holland and Friends Foundation, and the Kingston Public Hospital. Be a part of Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Make sure you're there on February 16 for the Caribbean's biggest road race. Visit SagicorSigmaRun.com and register now. Sponsored by Walden, Pan Jam, National Baking Company, Reggae Marathon, Catherine Speak, Malay Media, and Whistling Frog.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
We are ready for the Sunshine Series. Come see the Sunshine Girls again. Watch as Jamaica hosts another international netball series, this time against South Africa, as both teams battle for the Margaret Beckford Trophy. Come out on all 3 days, January 18 at 6 p.m., the 22nd at 7 p.m., and the 25th at 6 p.m. inside the National Indoor Sports Center. Yes, after victory over England, South Africa is next. Tickets start at $2,000. Get them now on nj.kwape.com or go to Netball Jamaica's Instagram page. We are ready to roll with our Sunshine Girls.
Oh, Johnny and Ron, she has come to play this season.
It's time to thrive. Get ready for the Women Ignite Success Summit 2025 on Saturday, January 25, Jamaica, Pegasus, Kingston. 1 full day of dynamic worship and powerful conversations on building kingdom wealth, business, marriage, finding purpose, and more. Featuring Prophet Christopher Bileke, Megan Ashley, Pastor Diane Fletcher, Dr. Sarah Lawrence Lewis, Dr. Shannon Ashman, and so much more. Women Ignite Success Summit 2025, January 25, Jamaica, Pegasus, Kingston. Get tickets at womenigniteja.com. Powered by Women Ignite Foundation, One Group, and other partners.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. Gavin, for the Chiefs versus the Bills, what's the points you're looking at? Like,
the winner will score over 30.
Over 30. Wow. Chiefs have a score over 30. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I really expect. Hey, you know what? This whole week, people have been talking all that stuff about Mahomes getting help from refs, and I think it's really gonna annoy him, and get on him skin, I feel like he might go ballistic this weekend. Man.
Yeah.
One of them vintage Mahomes games that I expect this weekend, honestly.
What are the talks?
Hey, but Zidane, let me leave you with a question. Speaking of Mahomes, I'm gonna leave you with a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Recently, you said, right, that QBs cannot be compared to superstar athletes in other sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I saw a segment on First Take yesterday where you know what they were comparing?
Mm-hmm.
They were comparing Mahomes' run over the last 7 years compared to LeBron's run when he made 8 straight finals. And the question was, which one of them was more impressive? They were assuming that he would win the game on Sunday and make it to the Super Bowl, right?
Yes,
and you know, overwhelmingly, Zidane, everybody was saying it was Mahomes' run was more impressive than LeBron.
Yeah, man. They're selling remember saying NFL are the most popular sport in America, and they're trying to sell the sport, so.
No, not only that. There has never been a three-peat. No, listen to this, Zidane. No QB has ever started 4 Super Bowls in a 6-year span. No QB in the history of the NFL. Everybody knows
but remember
the NFL is more difficult to win than any other league, because even if you're a QB and you stay healthy, you're going to lose teammates.
Gavi, don't go into some things we now discuss and try to think you're winning scoring the points. We not discuss team title, and then that not talking about impacting the game.
No, but that is idiotic, Zidane. You play sports to win.
When Mahomes...
Hold on, I want to ask you one question. One quick question. The same Brian Lara where you're talking about. You remember that series when him go Sri Lanka make a bag of
break up now, man. Break up now.
You know how you remember me I said?
Try again. Go ahead.
You remember that series that Brian go Sri Lanka make a bag of runs?
No, I'm not familiar with the series you're talking.
You remember one series where Brian go Sri Lanka and make 600 runs in the series and we get 3 love?
Me would have, boss, if me they remember, me would have tell you. I hear a scenario me use and ask about, it just curious to me. Why you as a man who always say a man's fastest time is his best time and stuff like that. Why would you choose a score? Brian Lara has made 9 double centuries, not sure?
Yeah.
Plus a couple triple century, plus a quadruple century.
I've explained this way you choose me explain that 100 times already, my boss. Opposition matters. If you hear
the first thing you say, Zidane, the first thing you say, Orville, you spoke to the tension in the game.
Yeah,
that obviously is the result, put the tension.
It's not the result, put the tension. The tension did it before the result. I'm saying if there is a game where winning or losing is online, as opposed to batting a one game that I got Peter
dead rubber.
A
dead rubber. Yeah.
I am saying, no matter whether you win or you're losing, it's just that tension because the game is on the line. So
let me ask you a question. Let's say in a hypothetical world, Lara had 15 of those innings in his career, Orville.
Yeah.
Where on the 5th day, he made a game-winning century. You think that you would have sit down and all right, Lara has 34 centuries. Let's say 15 of them came in the same scenario where you just described. You wouldn't sit down and argue nobody over him,
No, man. Make we move on. I have a scenario I want to talk about.
Because that means that the 15 best innings where you that's it would have been by him. Anyway, come on.
Yeah, man. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that was Garvey, and we know the Americans. We're not talking about winning water. That's the team achievement. When the quarterback finishes an offense, he sits around and hope and pray that his teammates deliver the goods defensively to stop the opponent. If they don't stop them, they're not going to win. So the superstars in basketball, like the LeBron and the Jordans and of this world, are more impactful. And quarterbacks, it's just not fair to compare the two. Yeah, they have to do way more to impact the outcome. Yeah, they have to do way more. They have to grab rebound. Rebounds are important. Block, steals, creating for others, just like Mahomes when he create for others. He was the quarterback and score themselves. So LeBron James create for others like Mahomes. Brilliant passes to put in teammates in great positions to do well. He does that like Mahomes. But then LeBron James in turn can just score himself. Just like Mahomes if he decide to get close and run the ball. But then LeBron James on the defensive end now go to the important stuff like block shot, getting steals, grabbing defensive rebounds. Then which helps the outcome while Mahomes go and sit around and hope. You can't compare the two. It's a non-argument. But it's two American sports. And they are programs. They might try to sell them sport and do them thing. But if me go upon one of these programs and break it down for this to them, they're intelligent, you know. They all would agree. And say, well, probably never look at it like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just look at it, people. The man is off the field and you need the defense to stop the other team. Back online, though. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
This is a quick thing.
Oh, this is CC.
Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I said,
you break. Line breaking up.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yes.
When you see come on the station, I say, oh, people knock people for love.
Boy, I don't know. How was you breaking up still doing a CC?
No, why I break up someone.
Garvey wasn't breaking up at all. It was clear. You're driving?
Yeah. We up on the 10th floor.
Right. You sound good right there.
You sound good better now?
Yes.
Yeah, come on. All right, so what I say is in terms of longevity argument, nobody beat a player when you play for long. It's, as you said, Zidane, when you play long and play poorly. You understand what I say? For example, who are your top 3 point guard of all time, Zidane?
I've heard people mocking LeBron James, the boss. I don't say it. Nobody does.
All right, you have people. No, but me I tell you, all right, put it like this: in comparison to whom?
Okay.
So if I wanna compare LeBron and Michael, you know, people are gonna use for them look a comparison and say, well, LeBron played 22 years in the sport, and he played in a good teams with very good players, but he was able to lead his team in terms of this. I'm never able to win 10 scoring title. I'm never. So there's legitimate reasons as to why people would say LeBron playing longer without achieving certain things that Jordan achieved. That's a different conversation. No?
Yeah, but
it's a conversation.
I think averaging 27 points over 22 years is greater than averaging 30 over whatever amount of years Jordan played.
No. You see the thing about it.
That is hard.
Yeah, no, that is your thing. You know, if you were going to say averaging X over 20 years is better, may I ask you, what are your top 3 point guards all time?
Magic, Curry. Magic Curry, I'm thinking about as the top 2 right now.
So why you not think about the other guy who played 20 years?
Who's that? Stockton?
There's a guy in the league that played 20 years now, and he's 40 years old this year.
Oh, Chris Paul?
Chris Paul.
No, I just think Magic and better. Magic and Steph Curry better at this point.
No, I'm saying, but I had top 3. I give him Magic, I give him Curry, and you were struggling to find Chris Paul.
No, but I don't have Chris Paul up there in the top 3.
No, you don't have Chris Paul, but do you know Chris Paul led the league in steals 6 times and led the league in assists 5 times?
I would have Stockton ahead of him.
No, but I'm just all right. And Stockton would have played long, but I'm just trying to say to you that Chris Paul would have played for 20 seasons, and there's possible people out there who have people who play for 10 seasons ahead of Chris Paul.
If Chris Paul was similar or close to as dominant as what Steph Curry could bring, then he would be ahead of Steph Curry for me.
But Chris Paul is a better defender than Steph Curry by far.
Yeah, but Steph Curry offensive game is far greater, more explosive and more can take the game away from you. Chris Paul can't do that.
So but that's the thing though. That's what I'm saying. It's in context. So if Steph Curry should stop now.
Yeah, but but you're right. It's in context. So in the context of LeBron and Michael, the longevity works for LeBron James in that case.
Yeah, longevity, and everybody always say longevity is a plus in LeBron's column.
Yes, it works.
And not everybody though. A lot of people say it's a plus in his column, and a lot of people say it's a minus. It depends. But when
it's
for
a
example,
minus. How is it a minus?
All right, let me tell you a minus, Zidane. A minus is saying that, for example, like Karl Malone played 20 years, but Karl Malone wasn't able to win any championship or lead his team to any championship.
You're gonna team thing now.
No, then Zidane already talked about individual thing the other day. All right, they played 22 years. You led 2 statistical categories in the league, which is assists and points, and you did that once in both categories. You weren't able to do it 10 times, you weren't able to do it 5 times, you weren't able to do it 6 times, you were able to do it once. So it could just go to the individual stats. So even if you average 27 over, say, 22 years, you combine over your career, you still weren't able, because right now we have a man like Kevin Durant who is averaging 26.
You still weren't able to do
Kevin
what?
Durant is, now I say you still wasn't able to be the best scorer 10 times in the league, a period. You weren't able to be the best assistant more than one time. So I'm saying to you that
scoring title overrated, my boss.
All right, so but you are gonna have this thing where Kevin Durant is on what?
How many scoring titles did Allen Iverson win?
Scoring title can overrated, Zidane. You lose with this one. But I'm not going to go in.
You don't always bring up this 10 titles. I am saying to you that if LeBron James chose to, he could have won multiple scoring titles.
No, what you know is if Michael Jordan chose to, he could have averaged 40. But anyway, moving.
And LeBron James could have averaged 90 if he chose to. LeBron could average 90 if he chose to. He could have shoot all the time.
So you couldn't go down in that. No, but I could give you the practical example of why Jordan could average 40. You have James Harden averaging 36. But anyway, we put it to you like this. I have one team where 6 people average.
What does James Harden have to do with Michael Jordan? But go ahead.
No, it's just like anything else. What does everybody else that you called had to do with the conversation? It's just an example. Michael, if I name 6 people to you, Jason Tatum, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, I name all of these people to you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Are they better scorers than Michael Jordan?
With Shai, I have to wait and see with Shai.
But the rest of people.
Who else you call? No, that would have Michael Jordan.
Exactly. And
yeah, but I don't want to. Yeah, but what's the point?
But
what's the point?
But me put it to. Yeah, but two final things I have to say.
No, what's the point to make it? Why you ask me if Michael Jordan? I think Michael Jordan is one of the greatest scorers of all time.
No, that's why I'm saying to you, Zidane, if we put certain things into context, Michael Jordan would average more than 30 if he was playing in this explosive scoring era. To say 40 are them figures there, maybe one season he could average 40. But for his career, he could average 35. That's just...
Yeah, but I don't agree.
I'm saying for his career. Remember, Michael Jordan averaged 33.5 in the playoff.
I don't agree.
We at the break. We are giving him another minute.
Yeah, man, we can give him another.
All right, take the break.
But I don't agree with your CC that he could average 35.
CC, make we take the break. Make we take the 3:30 break.
Yeah, man.
We're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Manchester City captain Kyle Walker has completed a move to Italian club AC Milan on loan for the remainder of the season. The England defender completed a medical with the 7-time European Cup winners on Thursday. Milan's deal for Walker includes an option to buy the 34-year-old when the season has ended. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission. Registration is now open for Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Register now and get ready to run, walk, and wheel for a cause. Our beneficiaries are Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center, Father Holang and Friends Foundation, and the Kingston Public Hospital. Be a part of Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Make sure you're there on February 16 for the Caribbean's biggest road race. Visit SagicorSigmaRun.com and register now. Sponsored by Walden, Pan Jam, National Baking Company, Reggae Marathon, Catherine's Peak, Malay Media, and Whistling Frog.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I remember we have a sponsored interview at 3:45 talking about the Caribbean, the Camperdown Classics. Talk to the cat, Ostar, so let him give you the details. CC, you have another minute or two.
Yeah, man. So with respect to MJ, when MJ retired from Chicago Bulls, MJ averaged 32 in Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
So if scoring gone up, no Zidane. Scoring has went up, between that period to now.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, you only want to use these numbers and how dominant they were when it comes down to Michael Jordan, nobody else.
No, man, no.
So, for example,
I believe Larry Bird would average at least 27.
Then hold on.
So
okay. What about Carmelo, who averages 25?
All right, so for me, I think Karl Malone would average the same points like what LeBron averaged.
So Karl Malone is just as good as LeBron James.
So Karl Malone will only go by 2.
Because I'm going to show you some things, Zidane. In the last, between 2018, hold on.
Is that 3
between 2018 and now, right?
Okay.
You have guys who are averaging like you have Embiid. I think you have a couple of guys. Embiid average 27 points per game. You have a couple of guys who are averaging. Luka average 28 points per game.
Embiid them a better basketball player for Karl Malone, my boss, and Patrick.
No, listen to him. I say. Karl Malone would have gone up to Zidane. You have to just look into the context.
Right. So Karl Malone. So hold on, CC, man. I'm not fighting on Karl Malone. I'm saying to you, Karl Malone as a scorer is just as good as LeBron James and Kevin Durant. And that's basically I say, no. I'm better than Steph Curry.
All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you what I say. You're
saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna give it.
CC, I don't tell me no. You said the man would have go up by 2, so he would have averaged 27 points. He would average 27.
Let me put it to you like this.
Hold on, man. Karl Malone, if he was playing, would average 27 points. So he greater than Curry, my boss, as a scorer.
We have to leave it.
You know much LeBron is averaging now?
We gone, my boss.
Hold on. You know much LeBron is averaging now? LeBron is averaging 23 now.
This is one.
Average. Hold on. Listen to
me. Look more.
Between 2090.
We have to give somebody else a judge.
I am saying to you.
We have to give somebody.
Lord Jesus,
because you've been at it for a while.
You've been on the radio for 10 minutes, my boss.
You have to free the line so somebody else can call. Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
Remember, nobody now holding it. You have to free the line.
Yeah, because nobody's holding the lines.
So now people the lines free 613-9129. some of the now you have the opportunity. And no matter how easy grow the argument, if you are going to add how much to Karl Malone, you're saying that if he played now, he would be better than Steph Curry.
Yes, and nothing can go.
No, go around the team. See, but I want to say something to Garvey. I'm telling Garvey that what I rate in sports is your ability to perform under pressure, not your ability to perform in winning or losing situations. You understand?
Yeah.
So if there's pressure, it no matter to me whether you win or lose, but you can perform on high pressure occasions.
Yeah.
Winning is sweet if you're on my
Yes.
side. As opposed to a dead row, a pitch flat, not knowing a game or your score. Lara's innings was under pressure. The fact that there's pressure usually means that the game is at stake. So I watch what you do under pressure, not whether your team win or lose.
Yeah. Back online?
Yeah, man.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, big up man, them Rails.
Yeah, man.
Rails. Tell me something. Can you guys think of any team sport, a team sport, where an individual player is dubbed the greatest in that team sport, and that person is the leading points person, the leading goal scorer, the leading whatever it is? Tell me one sport that's a team sport where the person who's dubbed the greatest is that person, is the leading in that sport. Think about it for 1 minute.
Pele.
Eh?
Pele, leading goal scorer.
But them say Pele not count because them say no for Pele goal, but exhibition goal, man that not count. So Ronaldo would have been the highest. So right? There's really none. But and that really comes back to the thing. That when people talk about greatness, right? It's not necessarily about points. It's not necessarily about scoring. You understand? It's about influence and impact on the game itself. You understand? That is why to this day people are still talking about Michael Jordan.
No, the main reason why no, man, you're wrong. The main reason why people think Michael Jordan is hold on now. You ever say something let me talk now, and you come back in. The main reason why people think Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time is because of his dominance on the court, both as a scorer and as a defender.
And influence on the game.
You realize to avoid controversy, I said no, but hold on, Redis, man. To avoid controversy, I said the main reason. Because I say they don't use the influence on that, but the main reason is your dominance on the field.
Yeah, man, your ability to impact.
Right.
Yeah.
So you
exactly. So let me say impact.
But you can't impact the game
all the
if
players. Hold on. If all the sportscasters, right, come on and say, look here, you know what? Orville is the greatest sportscaster in the history of talk radio.
Who's the most
right?
influential player in the
right?
last?
If Orville, if all the sportscasters come together and say, if most of the sportscasters come and say, look here, Orville is the greatest, right? Orville probably win a couple of awards. You have people who win more awards than Orville, but guess what?
Yeah.
The impact Orville have on sports talk radio is greater than the people who actually win more awards than him.
Who's more influential?
So who am I who don't know about sportscast to say, what am I think say now? Because Zidane win more awards than Orville. With all the money we play with, work with Orville, say him are the best.
Redis. Who's more influential as a basketball player? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Stephen Curry?
Huh?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Stephen Curry? Who is more influential?
No, it will be Stephen Curry.
No, man.
Because Stephen Curry changed the way how basketball is played.
So he has a greater influence on the game than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But nobody
because his impact on the game.
But nobody
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, but nobody.
It's a generational talent that
nobody
came, and it changed how basketball. Just like how Will Chamberlain. Chamberlain.
But it shows
changed how basketball is played.
But I use that to show you how wrong you are because nobody thinks Stephen Curry is greater than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Look here. Think about it.
Nobody thinks
Right?
Stephen Curry is greater than Kareem, my boss. Nobody, nowhere, no list. You will say that anywhere.
And I'm saying to you,
So you're wrong, my boss.
right? What I'm saying.
The
So
influence.
hold on there now. So which list you see? Which list you see? Where people say LeBron James better than Michael Jordan? Which list you see?
But it's not because of Michael Jordan's influence, my boss.
That
the reason,
sportscasters, basketball players who played with Michael Jordan, play after Michael Jordan, who's currently playing LeBron James better than Michael Jordan. There's none.
Stop the nonsense, but there's none. But what I'm saying to you, the ones who think Michael Jordan is greater, it's not because I'm influenced. It's because them think when him go up on the basketball court, he more likely to turn impact the team, the result of the game more than LeBron James. That's what they think. That's what they say. 6 championships, 6 finals MVP. They're not talking about.
Thank you for making my argument.
But they never spoke.
Thank you.
What is this?
Thank you very much. So therefore, all the way I say about Michael LeBron James don't make no sense.
What is he talking
because
about?
You just made the argument. You just made the argument for me.
How did I make an argument?
Reddles, yeah, I think we have a chance.
Thank you.
He does a rambler now.
Reddles, what Zidane gave you is the Jordan people argument. He didn't say that was his argument. So I'm not sure what you're saying.
Yeah.
He
What
says
I'm saying is that
he's hold on, Reddles. You're not
listening, and that's why
you are crowing as if you score points when all Zidane is doing is the people who rate Jordan. That is the reason they give. Zidane doesn't necessarily agree. So why are you crowing?
I'm not crowing. What I'm saying is
why are you behaving as if you're scoring any point?
He has made the point for me.
No, he has not. He's
right?
telling
And
you
that negates,
stop.
No, but that negates his point.
No,
because LeBron James has not.
I think
his point.
Lord, Reddles, you have to give me a chance. I believe Messi is a better footballer than Ronaldo. But if you ask me, so why do the Ronaldo people vote and think Ronaldo is better? And I give you the reasons why they think Ronaldo is better. Am I defeating my argument? Man, Reddles, man, lift your level, man. But we have to.
It's a pity because we have the interview.
All right,
Call us Monday.
We have a sponsored interview, so we have to take.
All right. Yeah,
all right.
Big up.
Yeah, man, cool. So as far as calls are concerned, that's the program for the day. Ostar, you're going to call it. All right, so Ostar will call the people representing Camperdown Classics. The program done as far as callers are concerned. So big up to the callers. It was another riveting week, but now a sponsored interview talking about the Camperdown Classics when we come back.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards. Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accidental health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Registration is now open for Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Register now and get ready to run, walk, and wheel for a cause. Our beneficiaries are Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center, Father Holang and Friends Foundation, and the Kingston Public Hospital. Be a part of Sagicor Sigma Run 2025. Make sure you're there on February 16 for the Caribbean's biggest road race. Visit SagicorSigmaRun.com and register now. Sponsored by Walden, Pan Jam, National Baking Company, Reggae Marathon, Catherine's Peak, Malay Media, and Whistling Frog.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church, on YouTube you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ochorea, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right. We are ready for the Sunshine Series. Come see the Sunshine Girls again. Watch as Jamaica hosts another international netball series, this time against South Africa, as both teams battle for the Margaret Beckford Trophy. Come out on all 3 days, January 18 at 6 p.m., the 22nd at 7 p.m., and the 25th at 6 p.m. inside the National Indoor Sports Center. Yes, after victory over England, South Africa is next. Tickets start at $2,000. Get them now on nj.quapit.com or go to Netball Jamaica's Instagram page. We are ready to roll with our Sunshine Girls.
Oh, Johnny and Ron, she has come to play this season.
It's time to thrive. Get ready for the Woman Ignite Success Summit 2025 on Saturday, January 25, Jamaica Pegasus Kingston. 1 full day of dynamic worship and powerful conversations on building kingdom wealth, business, marriage, finding purpose, and more. Featuring Prophet Christopher Bileke, Megan Ashley, Pastor Diane Fletcher, Dr. Sarah Lawrence Lewis, Dr. Charlotte Ashman, and so much more. Woman Ignite Success Summit 2025, January 25, Jamaica Pegasus Kingston. Get tickets at womanigniteja.com. Powered by Woman Ignite Foundation, One Group, and other partners.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we are about to have this interview with the Camperdown Classic, and I'll tell you who we have on the line at the moment. Understand that we have Mr. Courtney Brooks, who is a member of the Camperdown Classic Committee. Mr. Courtney Brooks, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, and good afternoon.
All right, so Orville and Zidane with you. So let me just ask you right off the bat, when is the Caribbean Classic? The Camperdown Classic. Sorry about that.
Well, I will correct you and say yes, it's a Caribbean classic. As you know, the Cape Classic is called the showpiece of sprint, and over the years it has been showcasing a lot of Olympic athletes from Jamaica and overseas. So I will say it's really a Caribbean classic.
All right, great. Tell us some of the events that will be on show on the day.
All right, for this year we have the 60 meter, the 100 meters, 800, 400 meters, 4x1, 4x4, long jump, triple jump, triple jump, high jump, and we'll be reintroducing the pole vault along with the sprint medley.
All right, great. And I understand that there will be some honorees this year as well.
Well, this year we only have one honoree, and that will be Mrs. Cynthia Cook, which is the founder of the classic along with Racers Track Club.
Yes.
She was a past principal of the school, so she was involved with ISA also. So she's the honoree this year.
Yeah, man, I know Miss Cook well. Camperdown will be celebrating its 95th year as a high school, and this is the 20th staging of the classic. Any special way that those two milestones will be recognized at the meet?
Well, for the meet, we'll have some surprises, but as usual, we'll be showcasing some good athletes, some good races. So far, we have confirmed our past student, world record holder for the 400 hurdles, junior athlete Rashawn Clark.
Yeah.
He's booked already. As you know, he's also on the Grand Slam meet. He's booked for that also. So, along with, I know racers normally open their seasons with us, and they have a lot of top athletes and international athletes. We can't confirm that as yet, but they always open their track season with us.
Yes.
In the inter-school, which is for ISA, boys and girls champs, it has been buzzing with a lot of good performance from the boys and girls so far.
Yes.
And we are expecting that to be on showcase too. Because remember, our meet is also a qualifier for boys and girls champs. So you have athletes who do not make the grades yet.
Yes.
Will come to Camperdown Classic to try and make it.
All right.
And the meet is also sanctioned by J3, ISA, and World Athletics. And World Athletics is a big thing.
Yes.
Because athletes will be given points. They'll be recognized not in Jamaica alone, but worldwide. So that is a big plus for Camperdown Classic.
Yes, man. Indeed. When will entrance close? Teams and individuals who want to be at the meet on February 8th, when up to how long they have to be entered from now?
Well, the closing point will be at 12 midnight on the 31st.
Oh.
So that's the close off. So they have 2 weeks. I know a lot of meets are coming up now. You have one this week, you have one next week. So we know by the time it comes around for the 31st and for our meet, we'll have the complement that we need. Last year we had over 1,500 athletes. We are expecting that and even more this year.
All right, I'm seeing something here, a piece of literature that has come out about the Camperdown Classic that says registration for teams, boys and girls, separate, not less than 15 athletes per team. Can you elaborate on that?
All right, for that, no. To avoid a lot of stuff, we say your team is 15 and more.
Yes.
We don't want to say your team should be 30, and then when it reaches 30, you have to re-register. A team is 15 and more, and that is 15,000. And we are going to stand by that. So on the day when you come with 10, you are already registered as 15 person on roster app.
Yes.
On the day you come in and say, okay, we register 15, but it's only 10 person. can we pay this amount of money? We'll not upset that. You are ready, register on the app as 15, a team of 15.
Yes.
So we are going to stand by that.
All right, so let me just give the
So
listeners.
we don't want on the day we have to be cutting and chopping to accommodate the reduction of the entries.
Yes.
And we have made it known that on the app, we were advised by Mr. James, who is in charge of World Athletics, that is also working with us for the registration. And on the day, he'll be providing a service to us that, listen, if you know your athletes are not well, leading up to the meet and you're already register them, you can go on the app and you can resign them. That means you can take them out, you can replace them. So we don't want, on the day when you come out, we look shabby, you look the first seat, you only see one athlete or two athletes reporting from a race.
All right.
We want to eliminate all of that because we're not going to merge each. Everything is already finalized and the app, Rasta app, allow you to do all of that.
All right. We have about 2 minutes. Mr. Courtney Brooks, member of the managing committee for the Camperdown Classics. Give me the time again, date again, venue again, and price to enter. You have a minute and a half.
Okay. All right. On the 8th day. So the meet is on the 8th of February.
Yes.
We'll start at 8:30. The cost is adults, $1,000. Children under 12 and students with ID, $500.
All right. Give me the list of events again.
Western Union, 876 Water, Kingston Bookstore, Rainbow Awning, KLS, Omega Group, which is a sponsor. We need to thank them.
Yes.
SDF, Castak, Adlib, LaSalle Employment, Angel and Sasco, Burger King, and the list. We are bigging up. We are getting the list to be more than that with sponsors. So we like to thank them for those who are on board now. That is helping us with the meet.
All right.
And as I said, thanks to KLS Omega Group for your sponsorship.
All right. And let me just run through the events quickly before we wrap up, Mr. Brooks.
Yes.
The 60 meters, the 100 meters, 200, 800, 4x1, 4x4.
Not two. 400, not 200 meters.
Oh, so no
400.
Right. And then the
So
field events,
60
long jump, triple
meters,
jump.
100 meter, 400 meter, 800, 4x1, 4x4, triple jump, high jump, pole vault, and sprint medley.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for talking to us, Mr. Courtney Brooks, member of the Camperdown Classic Organizing Committee. We certainly will be there on hand on February 8th, and we wish the event well.
Yeah, man, no problem, and thank you very much.
All right, good. All right, so that's our program then, ladies and gentlemen, listening to the broadcast. Thanks for staying with us, not only through today, but through the entire week. Big up to the hard-working Star, and big up to those of you who listen. Join us next week. Enjoy yourself for the weekend now. Come back with us on Monday. So long.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
Praise the Lord and God bless you. This is Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning I.